Hello, everybody. Welcome. It's a birthday party episode, a JMS special. It is Mr. Loveday here. Hope you guys are doing well, and we're going to celebrate a birthday together. Nice to see everybody. Welcome to the Jim Masters Show Live. This is a special day and a special night, and it's been a very busy day too. My God, we have had cake and cake and cake, and we have more cake. We actually have another cake here, a really cool one. This is terrific. Thanks for all of the Facebook messages, the Instagram messages, the tweets. We just seconds ago just got finished reading some of them and finished decorating our set. What do you think? Kind of cool here, huh? Look at that set. That is very, very snazzy. Let's see if you can see all the cool things that are happening here. Nice, huh? So it's great to have you guys here. This is the Jim Masters Show Live, entertainment lifestyle talk show series, and I am your host, Jim Masters, and we are celebrating together. Yeah, it's really cool. The birthday today, September 24th, and if you were with us last night, we had a wonderful duet. We actually had an opportunity to sing with music legend Freda Payne. Freda was amazing last night as a special guest on the show. If you didn't see that episode, well, we invite you to check it out. Let's straighten out our hat here. Ooh, there we go. Now it's centered. It's been a crazy busy day, I tell you, on the phone and texts and packages and cards and calls from family and friends and colleagues and all of you Lovedays. Look at the amount of comments that are here. Some people would take the night off when it's their birthday, but I said, you know what? We're going to be celebrating all weekend. And then, of course, my one of my best friends' birthdays in New York is 2 days from now. So we're going to be celebrating that. Then my brother-in-law's birthday is a couple of days after that. And then my nephew and godson's birthday is next weekend. And the whole family is gathering in New York next weekend, which is going to be terrific. And we're going to combine all the birthdays. Mine, one of my best friends, my brother-in-law's, my nephews. It's going to be fantastic. We do have some special guests that are going to be joining us tonight throughout the show as well. We're looking forward to them joining us as they sprinkle in. But this is really cool. And we have all kinds of amazing things here. First of all, let me show you that we do have some really cool things here. If I can get this guy to come up here without knocking the cake over, there's Kermit. There's one of our cast of characters. Yes, this came from Marty Thompson, who is one of our lovely viewers, but also was a guest on our show. And he sent this along a while ago as a gift, which we really appreciate. So you got Kermit here. Now, this is actually a phone, which is really, really cool. Yeah, you see the buttons there, or the where you can turn. And that's really, really cool. And let's see, what else do we have in our bag of tricks? Some of your favorites. I know you got, oh, wait, you see who's over there? Lin. Look at that. Lin has a birthday hat on. Lin is ready to party. The guitar is out and Lin is in. Isn't that really, really cool? I love that. So Lin is here. Kermit is here. Let's see, who else do we have? Some of your favorites wanted to join us tonight and see all of you guys. Jeannie is here. Now, you may remember we started this show almost 500 episodes ago with some of these cast of characters. It's because I did a nostalgic night. One night, we were talking about childhood TV shows and toys and all kinds of cool stuff. And for just one night only, I brought these characters on, and you guys fell in love with them, and the rest is history. So Jeannie is here in the bottle, and maybe if we're lucky, she will come out. You see her in there? You see the couch and the beads? She's been with us since day one. This is the official I Dream of Jeannie bottle for those of you who are watching who may never have seen this cool thing up close. It weighs a ton. I'm always afraid I'm going to knock it over or drop it. It was a gift from a friend who knew that I always enjoyed I Dream of Jeannie. So that was a gift a while ago. I mean, that's probably 10 years ago. So if you're going to include it in the show, yeah, look, There is my doppelganger. I think we're dressed the same. Pull up your pants. Come on, pull up your pants. You're on television. We have lovedies here. We have, men, women, and children. We have seniors here. We've got infants. We have everybody's watching. Jimmy is here. Now, this was actually this was a birthday gift years ago when I was a kid. And there's his blue shoes. We're having fun tonight. Levity, we're all kids tonight. It's a birthday, right? You don't have to be serious on a birthday. So this was given by my parents a long time ago. And there he is with a smile. I know some people are afraid of clowns, but Jimmy is a very happy clown. There you go. He's smiling at you. He's saying hello, and he greets all of you as well. And soon as we see our guests come in, we will have our guests come in. If they follow the links that they were emailed, they should be able to just click on the link and get right into the show. So we will look for them to come in whenever they're ready. They will come in. They're not going to be especially announced because none of the surprise guests know that the other person is a surprise guest. Nobody knows who they are, which is kind of cool. Look who's here. Your friend Silver is back in action. They're always here. They're usually right. I bet some of you know. They're usually right down there. There's a little table that's usually there, but right now it's housing one of the many cakes. So, look over here. You're on. So Silver's here, the canine who we got when we were on a TV shoot in Europe. And we said, how much is that doggy in the window? Yuck, yuck, yuck. And they said, okay, here you go. So he came from overseas. So let's see, you got Jimmy, you got Kermit, you got Jeannie, you got Silver. And oh yeah, you got Lin over there, who you guys have been asking about Lin for the longest time. You've been saying, where's Lin? Where's Lin? And look who else we've got here. George always manages to steal the show every time we have a guest, wouldn't you say? Every time we have a guest, George always steals the show, which I think is really, really cool. And yes, we are coming to you live from Levity Hall, as you guys deemed it. We said the show has a lot of light, love, and levity over a year ago, and you guys said, all right, we're your Levity squad. You're Mr. Levity. This is Levity Hall. All the guests that come on from Broadway and Hollywood, television, film, music, stage, all of it. Science and nature, health and wellness, sports, comedy, culinary arts, everybody, psychics. You guys said are part of our Levity family, and they really are. And so are you. And so is George. He's all dapper tonight with his cigar. He's ready to go. So there you go. You see all of your cast of characters. Our set is all decked out, balloons and decorations and all kinds of cool stuff here. Take a look at some of the action going on here. Yeah, nice stuff. We love it. And of course, we have a nice little cocktail here where we toast all of you. This is in a glass that was given to me by one of our great friends, one of my great friends, and also one of the faithful Levity viewers of the Jim Masters Show Live, Kathleen Walker in New York City. This is a New York Mets wine glass. Let's see, can we bring it in there? Yeah, you can see the lighting and everything. But the wine glass, and we toast all of you. This was a gift that she gave us a year ago. Can you believe that this has been a year ago since she gave this glass? So we toast all of you. And good to have you guys with us here on the show. Let's check in with some of our Levity viewers and see where is everybody. And again, the guests themselves, we can't wait to welcome some of those surprise guests that are going to be chiming in and checking in. I don't want to say who any of them are. They're going to be coming in through the private link that we sent them. So they just click on the link and they come right in and boom. So we will see who's going to be joining us. It's a surprise to us all. Anne is here from Southern California. Happy birthday, Jim. Wishing you a very happy and blessed birthday. It's so cool to have you here. Welcome from Southern California. We love having you here, Anne. Always a pleasure, and thank you. Happy birthday, Jim. Wishing you a very happy and blessed birthday. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. And woo-wee from Toby in Southern California. Now, some of the comments, there was over 100 comments in idling and pause before we even started this JMS special Mr. Levity birthday celebration together. I wanted to celebrate the birthday with you guys, but some of them have gone by the wayside already. There's so many that they scroll so far up. So if we missed anything, thank you for the greetings. You guys are the true Lovities. We appreciate it. Happy birthday, Jim, from Toby. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And Jane, it's nice to see you as well, Jane. Hello, everybody, and our birthday man, Jim. Happy birthday. And I can't wait to see who the guests are. They're going to be coming. All they need to do is just click on that private link we emailed everybody. Click on the link, and one by one, we will bring you guys in. I don't know if they're waiting for some special announcement or something. No announcement. We're just going to bring them on as they pop on. All right. Jane is here in Sweden. Hi, Jane. How are you? Hello, everyone. And our birthday man, Jim. Happy birthday. It's so nice to see you, Jane. And thank you very much. Guys, thanks so much for all of these. We have packages here, we have cards, and I wanted to make sure that, I open this on the air in front of you. I think that's really important. Somebody is texting. Let's see who's texting. Who is texting us during our live show? Let's see, maybe somebody that's a surprise. Yes. So let's see, where are you guys? Bunch of us are backstage, so let's see, where backstage are you guys? So here we have some of our fantastic people backstage, and let's see where they are. Let's see, let me check to see where they are. I'm going to do a little research here. They're backstage, and for some reason, they're not with us now. So let me see what we can do. It always takes just something crazy to happen, right? But hey, that's the way it works. We will get it done. We are professionals here. Everybody has the link, so they should be clicking on the link. And I don't know what backstage they're at. Let's take a look what backstage they're at. Let me take a look here. Let me see myself. Isn't this fun? Don't you love this? This is when it's live. You get these kinds of things that happen. So how's everybody doing? Talk amongst yourselves, and we'll see. We're going to check in here and see what we got. See what the issue is here with these guests that are sitting off in La La Land somewhere, as opposed to being in the studio. Let me check this out. Let me enter this and see what happens. I'm going to do a second enter. All right. I am there, and I am there in stereo, but those guests aren't there. Isn't that weird? Hey, guests, surprise guests, you're even surprising the host. Where are the guests? Let's see. This is crazy. Let's take a look here. Let's see. All right. I love doing this stuff on the fly like this. Let's see what we can do. We will get this done. This fun? This is one for the record books, huh? All right, let's see. Important information for the party. Click on it. Let's see. Does it bring me into the studio? All right. There everybody is. Well, that's interesting, huh? That is interesting. There they all are. That is very weird. All right, gang. So let's see. How do we bring these people in? The whole crew is there. All the guests are there. Wow, that's weird. So let's see. Jane, your comment has been up there for a long time. Let me see what we can do. We cannot go into where those guests are because that's not a show. So they are sitting in a different link. So here's what we're going to do. All of those guests that are sitting in some other location, we are going to shoot you right now. Now, this is amazing. if any of you guys can hear us, we're going to shoot all of you smiley faces another link. And wow, on my own birthday, I have to do this? What the heck's going on here? We're going to shoot all of you the link. And you guys are probably looking at each other saying, oh, this is kind of cool. I see an image in the square. You know, there's like little queue windows, and they're all looking at each other. We're just going to send the link. Click on this link. Not sure why that other link didn't send them into our wonderful live studio here, but we're going to get our guests, because you're going to want to see our guests. We're going to get them all in here because we're very honored that they decided to hop on. They hopped on right away when we invited them. Let's see. I tell you, this is amazing, huh? Host and executive producer. So this one is going to be with us. This is really a surprise, isn't it? Now, I tell you, this tops it all. This is the surprise of surprises. That person, that person, that person, that person, and this person. I feel like I'm on like, What's My Line or something. This is like a game show. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one, this person. All right. And, and this person. Now, let me go back into that other weird link. I see all the faces there. I see everybody. I see all the happy faces. And let's see if we have everybody here. We're going to send some links out to each of you. And let's see, who do we have? That person, that person, that person, that person, that person, that person. Perfect. Okay, great. So let's sure that we have everybody here. That's kind of cool. And we're going to email you guys the link again and pop in that link. So we got everybody here, right? That person, that person. Let's see. We will do this person too. All right, it's crazy. You're just going to get the link. Click on that link. So if you guys can hear me, all right, click on the link you just got emailed. Hey there. We just emailed you another link. Click on the new link. Oh, there we are. Yes. Well, not on the air. This is a totally different link. We're not actually being seen by anybody right now. So look at the email and you'll see the other link. All right. The viewers are seeing me say this to you. Yeah, you guys leave this and check out the link. See, hi. See you in a second. These are some cool guests we have coming up. Boy, this is really a workout here, huh? Let me send this to, boop, boop. I hear the little boops. Boop, here comes the boop, boop, boop. That's the little sound I hear in my ear when the guests are coming in. This is cool. You get to see this on the fly. Okay, so you have to get out of this link and go to your email and see the link we just sent. You got that? Yes. So check your email and go to the new link you were just sent. You have to come out of this and go to the other link. You're on a dead link. We're not on the air right now with this link. All right. So go to your email, check the new link, click on it, and you'll be in the actual studio on the air live. Isn't this crazy? All right. Wow. We're going to enter this show for a Guinness Book of Records. We are going to do that. Let's welcome some of the guests. They are popping in. They're checking their emails. Look who's with us. Yeah. Oh, there's another beep in my ear. I love it. So we're coming to you live from Lovelady Hall. Let's take a look at some of these comments coming in here. Are you guys having fun with this or what? Christina, nice to see you, my friend. Happy birthday, Jim. AC Gari is here from Barcelona, Spain. Who knows how many guests there will be? Who knows? There might be one, there might be five. They've all been in our green room having champagne. I think they're a little tipsy. I think that's what happened. So suspenseful. I know. We had to do that on the fly. We had to send them this special link again, and it's crazy. But they're all here. They are real lovedies. They're all here. Kathleen says, so suspenseful. Oh, Jim, the suspense. At least we see and hear Mr. Lovety. Yes, you sure do. So they're all here. I see them here. And you guys are great. Thanks for all these great comments. We love it. We love it. We love it. Good stuff. And can't wait to see who they are. Yeah. Yeah, we've got a roster of dear friends and previous guests who were on the show, who I asked if they would hop on. Let's see who's here. Dan McCormick's in that house. Hey, Dan.
I'm in. I made it in.
You are in. You are in. This is awesome. Good things
My
come
heart
to
was
those
pounding.
who-
I'm like, oh my goodness. There's
You
more
know what?
drama backstage than anything.
I think you guys need this more than me. You
Well,
got
cheers. Happy
cheers. How are you, my friend? Dan
I'm
McCormick
doing
in the
very,
house.
very well. Thanks for having me back, and I'm honored to be here for your birthday celebration and the continued success of your show. Wow, what an honor!
I appreciate that, and I know it's a busy time for you. So for you to pop on, my friend, and you responded right away and said, "Jim, hey, just let me know the date, and I will be there." And I really appreciate that, my friend. It's good
I'm
to see you.
honored. It's
Now,
great
were you guys able to see each other and talk to each other, or no?
We didn't see each other, but we did chat with one another. I saw June
good.
and a few others who I recognized, but I didn't see anybody. I still don't. I just see everybody's, comments.
And just like they're in the queue window.
Yes,
Well,
exactly.
We also have Ryan Duncan is here.
Wait, I'm in?
You're
Are you
in.
serious?
You've made it.
I already wrote it because I wrote in the chat. I couldn't help it when you held up that drink and called it little.
Oh, wow.
I was like, oh no, I put it in the wrong
It's in
chat.
the New York Mets goblet that Kathleen Walker had sent last
Well, happy birthday.
Geez, that's
Cheers
a
to
nice
you,
drink.
Ryan. Thanks for joining us.
Cheers. I saw your little Kermit. So
I was going to say,
this.
oh, good. Cool. Wow. I
Yeah,
love
This
it.
little Kermit.
I was going to say, I think you guys need this more than me.
What's in that drink? What do you got in there?
I know.
It's
really
Aperol, the Italian little Aperol with club soda and Prosecco.
Oh, wow. That's very cool.
Kind of a nice, for the birthday, something real cool. Yeah.
Very
So
nice.
good to see you guys. Everybody looks spiffy and
Welcome to the occasion. Nice.
Well, dressed
that's
up.
it.
Happy birthday. You're all dressed up.
I love it. You love it, King.
Man, your whole room.
The whole set, right?
Yes.
And here comes Marty
That's
Thompson and
Hey.
Babette. They're in the house from Nashville.
Hey, Nashville.
Good day, Nashville.
Yeah.
How are you guys? You made it in. Yes, you made it in. It's so great to have you here. How you guys doing?
I'm sunburned.
You're doing all right. You're hanging in there, right?
Good, yes.
I love that. It's so good to see you. Welcome to the show. And thanks again for joining us. You guys are the best. We showed Kermit earlier with Jeannie and George and Silver and Jimmy. And you got Lin hanging out there with his birthday hat on. There's like, when are you going to bring that big Lin panda out? The panda is like this big if I bring it out. So the guitar is out and the panda is in. Good to see you guys. Welcome. June Rachel Sinaspa is in the house from Maryland.
I'm free.
Hey,
I'm free. Yay.
You are free. You are free from the green room. Did you guys enjoy the shrimp and the crackers and cheese and champagne in the green room?
This is my little dog wants to say happy birthday.
Oh, I love it. What a beginning to this show. It's historic.
And
We'll leave it the way it is. We won't edit
toasting
anything.
you.
Oh, yes.
Everybody toast Jim. Woohoo.
Oh, my drink's over there. But I had a little something.
Wow, that looks good.
Ryan, is this the night the butler is off?
Yes, definitely.
Oh, wow. I haven't
Toasting
seen
June
you
as
guys
well.
in forever.
I know. It's so great to see you, June.
You too, yeah.
And we have
How's it
some
going?
more fantastic guests here. So how are you guys doing? Everybody doing well? Everybody's hanging in there?
I'm
Yeah.
very sunburned.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Doing well and hanging in there, both.
Doing well and hanging in there.
Yes.
We
Mhm.
love that. That's awesome. Let's see who else we have. Ah, my dear friend from Hollywood, Elaine Ballas is here. Who occasionally
I
dubs
had
as
Judy on the phone and I sent her the link and she
Tenuta.
just got off.
Judy
Send
But
her the
Tenuta.
link
happy
again.
birthday.
Send her the link again. Tell her we're on, especially after
Okay,
everything we
'cause
just
she
went
was
through.
waiting. Let me
Oh,
see
what
if
a
I
surprise.
can get her.
Talking
I'll
about
try
Cutie
calling
and
her.
Judy Tenuta, really?
Yeah. She wanted to come on the show.
I'll be like, I just wanted to say happy birthday.
Yeah.
She did her.
Violinist Lacey
That's how she
Carpenter's
does
in
her.
the house from
Okay,
Nashville.
they're
Hello.
waiting for you. Everybody wants you. So try and
Hello,
Okay.
Lacey. How are you?
try it again. Bye.
Lacey, how are you in Nashville?
Good. How are you?
Fantastic.
well.
Fantastic.
Nashville. Yes.
Yes,
Thank you.
you've been Lacey's a brilliant violinist and author and so much more. She's been on the show
Thank
several
you.
times and performed live for us.
Ah.
She's amazing. You guys are doing well in Nashville, my
Oh,
friend.
thank you.
Ah,
I think
I'm
we
glad
are
to-
getting more and more shows booked.
Yes, that's the key. That's the key. And another dear friend who's already sipping away after being in the green room, Tiffany Moore is in the. Oh no, this is Dee Dee. Dee Dee's here.
Dee
Oh,
Dee.
Dee Dee
Hi,
O'Malley.
Dee Dee.
Yes. Oh,
Hello,
thank you very
everybody.
much.
Dee Dee's been there a
Dee.
long time.
Ah, Dee
Hi,
Did
Dee.
Dee.
Judy get on yet? Is Judy here?
Let's see. No Judy yet.
Hi,
Okay.
Dee.
Yeah, no, I don't see Judy. But hopefully Judy is coming in. But anyway, how are you guys doing? How's everybody? Welcome to the Jim Masters Show live. I get-
We're the new
live and live and
Gilligan's
live.
Island in cyberspace.
Yes. Well, I said, you know what? There's so many people that I've had on the show, and some guests were on, other celebratory shows and everything. And I said, let me think of a few folks who maybe haven't been on some of the other shows where it's like 1-year anniversary or other things, holidays. And let me see who's available and who will pop on. And you guys were absolutely awesome. You guys are doing well tonight, huh?
I'm sunburned.
Yeah.
That's good.
Anybody have any special
Yeah.
announcements or anything that you wanted to say while we're all here together?
Yeah, I do.
First,
Yeah, go for it.
I got one.
All right. June
just-
does.
Yeah, we have a special guest coming up on Jim's from London. On the 29th?
Yes.
Olivia.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
And
Just shout out in a minute.
now
Here's
Judy
Judy.
Tenuta is with us live.
Hello.
Yay, Judy.
Judy, you're on.
You are live on the Jim Master Show Live, the birthday party episode. How are you? You look amazing.
As you can see, I've been struck blonde.
I tell you, it looks fantastic. It looks fantastic. How have you been, my friend?
I'm good. I'm
You-
good.
You're doing all right? You're doing
I'm
okay?
lactating.
Lactating.
I'm just, well, that happens, when you've got your strap one on, you strap on the accordion and then things start happening.
It's all about the strapping on the accordion. Yes.
So you
There's going to be a song of that.
as I would say,
Oh, my.
got milk?
Oh, wait, did I just hear an accordion? Did I just hear something?
something.
But it's not properly, it keeps falling apart, Richard. I don't know.
Hi,
it
Juanita.
needs-
Oh,
I
that's
need-
perfectly fine. It took us 20 minutes just to start the show. So
I know. I had to. The squeeze box needs therapy. I don't know why. it's not working. But
I like this from Joshua. Happy birthday, Jim. Don't know you, but I'm sure you're a nice person. Well,
That's solid.
thank you, Joshua. I really appreciate that. Welcome to the Jim Master Show Live. We really appreciate you being here. You're now one of our lovities. All the viewers, all the guests are lovities. Now, I have the jury here. This is like, the people's court. Joshua says, I'm sure you're a nice person. Now think about how you answer this, folks, because I could put you back in that other dead link.
No.
Casper,
We don't want to be there.
Casper wants to know: is Jim really a nice person?
yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, Jim.
Absolutely.
That's one
Jim.
yes, 2, 3. I've only counted
Oh, yeah.
4.
Yes.
Yeah, goodbye.
Yes.
but he's
Hey, Jim.
Yes.
I have a little song for you, Jim. I'm
Oh.
going to sing.
Yes, go for it.
All right, our
It's a
very
little birthday
special
message.
guest from
Go,
Nashville,
Dee
Dee
Dee.
Dee O'Malley, has a birthday song. Thank you, Dee Dee.
We miss you.
Thank you, Maureen, too.
Here we go. The master of conversation, master of a lovely nation, master of keeping things so real. I hope this day, this month, this year makes you smile from ear to ear. Happy birthday, Jim. We're grateful you are here. Look out.
Thank you very much.
Bravo.
The
Holy
musicians
cow.
are on the bottom row. I have one more line. Look out, world, this is Jim Masters. Happy
Bravo.
birthday.
Thank you very much.
That
Oh
was
my
awesome.
God. I am not going to sleep for a year between you doing that, all of your incredible friends being on the show. Like 200 comments already from all the lovities watching around the world. And last night, I did a duet on last night's episode with the one and only music legend, Freda Payne. Freda was on the show, and we sang each other happy birthday in a duet. Her birthday was the 19th. That was amazing. I tell you, I don't know. I'm on cloud 9 here, gang. You guys certainly know how to make Mr. Lovity feel good. And all the lovities
you
are
are
commenting.
so special. Everybody loves you, and I love all your new haircuts that you show on Facebook. I'm like, I wonder what his hair is going to look like today.
Actually, it's
I can't
down to
see it.
here, and it's like tucked in the birthday hat. It just got cut and everything today, but
Oh,
it's,
let's see it. Let us see your hair.
Yeah.
maybe towards the end I'll let it loose.
Let your hair down.
I'll let it
Let your
loose,
hair
right?
down.
They're really wigs. He just keeps putting on different wigs.
You need to
They're really
wait
wigs,
Next
right?
time I see you in
Just keep
person,
changing
Elaine
your wig.
Ballas or Blue Monday, you can pull my hair to see if it's real.
Okay.
But I take no responsibility if there's
All right.
any knee-jerk reaction that happens when you pull my hair.
Oh,
What about the beard? You need to grow the beard long now.
Yeah, I know, right? I need
Yeah.
to do that. I
Frida
need to do
Payne
that.
at the Hollywood Museum.
But I gotta see Dan and Ryan with one.
Oh yeah.
You guys have any parts coming up where it calls for that?
oh.
Say again. I'm sorry.
For the beard. You guys have any parts that call for a beard?
To cast you in it, maybe that'd be a good one.
I'm rarely ever asked to play a bearded part.
I am a man of 7,000 looks. If you look in my career book, everything, the whole thing, the hairstyles, everything looks changed. It's unbelievable. And I think that's cool because I've done so many things where I've had to look different. You know, sometimes it's the news guy look, sometimes it's, casual host look on the beach, whatever it is. So, you just call me and I'll be there.
All right.
Yes, Alessandra in North Carolina says this is like Hollywood Squares. It actually is. And
It is.
June is the center square. Now, there might be a way I can move you guys around where somebody else is in the center
All right.
square.
Who's Paul Lynn? I just see. We got anybody.
Let's
Paul
see.
Who's
So-
playing
I think Ryan.
Later. And
Birthday boy, Jim. So
Yes.
you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 guests. And I know that each and every one of us have been on your show, but can you introduce everybody?
And
Yeah.
this is the
Rena
very first-
Gigi.
This is actually the very first time Judy is joining us. We were going to have her on a couple of weeks ago, but she had some other commitments. We're going to have her back on for a full show, but she graciously is gracing our presence. This is a surprise to me, thanks to wonderful Elaine calling her up right now and saying, would you want to come on the show? And Judy said, I'll be there. So Judy, legendary comedian extraordinaire, Judy Tenuta is joining us here. Wonderful actress and musician. Judy Tenuta is with us on the show.
Thank you.
We love
Oh, well. Happy birthday to you. To you. Happy birthday to you. To you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, birthday to you.
Oh,
Bravo.
Hey, thank you very much, Judy Tenuta on the show.
Sometimes a quickie is good.
Yes,
Yay.
yes,
Short and sweet. That's it.
yes.
We lost 2 people.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
So Judy, what have you been up to? How are you doing? So great to have you with us.
Well, you know, if you want me to be honest,
Yes,
you know what's going on, right?
yes, I do.
But I feel great. I'm finished with my chemo. But see, that's why I'm wearing the blonde hair, because I don't want you to see my chemo head. So anyway,
Yeah.
but I'm doing really well. So I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday.
I
and Judy,
appreciate
you,
that.
Judy, you still managed to give him a quickie with your squeeze box.
Did you hear that, Jimmy? Did you hear that? Jimmy's asking, what is that about?
Doing all right.
Yeah.
And he fell asleep, but he perked up when he heard that. George Burns woke up. George Burns wants to know what that is. He doesn't recall.
What are you gonna do special? What are you gonna do special for tonight? What are you doing?
Well, we're doing this, and they were on our third
Oh
cake.
my God!
Yeah, this is a
Look at
whole.
your puppet.
Oh yeah, the George said it. Maybe it's delayed. Jeannie's with us too. Jeannie's in the bottle. Jeannie's here. Yeah, it's the I Jimmy Jeannie bottle. Yeah, we got all the characters here. Kermit is here by way of fabulous Marty and Babette. They're in Nashville. Kermit, which is a telephone he sent this as a gift. Yeah, these are all the cast of characters. We've got Gilligan from Gilligan's Island here, and so much more.
I didn't
Yeah,
see Gilligan. Let me see Gilligan.
he's behind me
where's
somewhere. I'll have to do you want him? You want to see Gilligan?
I do.
You know who's coming here? Don Fullilove was a guest, from Back to the Future. And he was Goldie Wilson in the Back to the Future movie. He was on last week. He's sending us a little Goldie Wilson bobblehead doll from the movie, which is kind of cool. Yeah.
Aw.
Gilligan. We got Gilligan right here by way of Dream of Denver, Bob Denver's wife.
Aww.
Ah.
My little
There he is.
Yay!
Jim,
You know,
I want to say something.
Please do.
Jim,
Yes.
okay, I just want to say, I hope you have a party in your pants, party in your pants. Such a sassy little band. You can do it anywhere in any circumstance. Have yourself a big fat party in your pants. Happy birthday.
You
Happy
are
birthday.
amazing.
I have to go, so I'm going to sing to you.
Judy
But I'm
Tenuta,
wishing you
we
all
love
a
you.
grand
I love Judy Tenuta.
We love Judy
Like-
Tenuta.
We
Judy,
love you.
I've missed
Oh.
Judy
we
Tenuta.
love you,
Yay.
Judy, and thank you so
I love
very much. I'm very honored
Thank you
that you
so
came
much.
by.
Have
Thank
a
you very
wonderful,
much.
Wonderful birthday.
Thank you, and we'll have you on the
Okay.
show
Yeah.
soon.
Okay.
Bye-bye now, Judy.
Bye.
Judy
Bye.
Toyota, surprise guest.
It could happen.
Yes, yes. After tonight, anything can happen.
Oh,
There
it could
she
happen.
goes.
I remember. I love that.
Isn't that cool?
As soon as you said her name, I was like, I pictured the accordion, and it could happen. She had the nice high voice, and then she'd drop it down here. It's hilarious.
Yes. Now, you guys, of course, know Judy and her fantastic talent and all the wonderful things that she's done over the years.
Yes.
Huh?
For a very long
God.
time.
Yeah.
So
That
many
was
characters. So many characters. She amazing versatility. She's a real chameleon.
absolutely. Hey, I see Lacey with a violin.
You have it.
She is really a powerhouse. She's a dear friend, and she's been one of our great Lovity viewers, but also a terrific guest, very talented. And what have you been up to lately? I know you just published the book recently too, right?
Yes, yes. We still have
Congratulations.
28 more books to go, and because it's a series of 30, it's a children's book series, and we're actually transferring all of our files to a different publisher because we weren't really happy with that specific publisher, but we got a new one, and we're all set. And man, I'm really writing a lot of songs, co-writing every single day, and just making it happen. And on top of it, I am building 2 violin programs and teaching psychology.
Oh, that's awesome.
So
That is fantastic. Congratulations on all of that. I know you work really, really hard. That is fantastic. Your
Yes.
family's doing well in Nashville. Everybody's doing okay.
yes, my mom is doing really, really well. She's still in Texas, but I'm here and I am trucking along, having more gigs weekly. I have another one, next Thursday, and then it's just back to back in October through November, and hopefully getting some parties in December.
Oh,
Song
that's
will be out in
perfect.
January. I have a song coming out in January by a special artist that I cannot name her name right now.
When you
but it
do, we'll have you back on, and it'll be one of our famous
Yes,
world premiere exclusives.
it will be. I'm so excited. Just so many amazing things are happening, and I'm so very, very grateful.
That
So,
is-
But
that is
I
perfect.
prepared a happy birthday song for you, Jim.
Ah, thank you very much,
So,
Lacey. Wow. This is
Yeah,
incredible.
so
You guys are the best. I picked some fabulous people tonight. Wow.
It's just some happy birthday, but Lacey style.
I hope one day we're all together. That'd be cool.
Yes,
One day
yes.
we're all like we're
All
going to be doing a
together
Lovity cruise.
live.
We're going to be doing a Lovity cruise to Bermuda. We're looking at 2023 because 2022 is almost here. So maybe we'll all go on the Lovity cruise together with all the Lovities.
Yeah.
Amazing.
They would love it.
I'm gonna play you a little song if that's okay.
I love it.
Yeah. Happy birthday!
Wow. So you've been doing well.
Thank
Elaine,
you.
my friend Elaine, who also doubles as Blue Monday. Now,
Lacey and I have 6 degrees of separation. My mom was a professional violinist. I was a psych major. What kind of psych are you teaching?
I'm sorry, you kind of broke up on.
Oh, my mom was a professional violinist and I was a psych major. My degree is in psych. What kind of psych are you teaching?
I teach intro to psychology only because I'm just an adjunct, but I would love to teach music psychology. That's my goal. And but I also love death and dying and the grief and trauma therapy.
very nice. That's
Very
beautiful. That is really, really beautiful.
Grief
And,
and trauma.
Jim, I just wanted to say, I have a big meeting that I have to get to, but I love you so much, and you guys are all awesome.
Dee
And
Dee.
have
Oh,
the
you're
most
amazing.
beautiful
Hi, Dee.
spring month, year.
Oh, thank you very
And
much,
your
Dee
song
Dee.
was great.
Yes.
I really appreciate that, Dee Dee. And Dee Dee, we'll have you back on as a guest. We'll chat about cool things you're doing. We could play some more music. You know, you guys all experience what we do here. We don't do interviews. We have conversations. This is like
Yes.
Johnny Carson, Dick Cavett. I got a letter from somebody that said, one of my best friends in New York of many years said, you're bringing back sort of the Ed Sullivan style of doing things with a modern twist, a modern vibe of today. And I'm like, hey, I'm all for it. So
So
we will
thank
have you
you.
back, Dee Dee. And
Mwah.
congratulations on all the cool things that have been happening to you lately.
Thank you.
Some really
Thank you
amazing
so much.
things.
Yes. It's
Yeah.
been an amazing year.
Yes,
guys-
it has been. Well earned. We
Nice
love you,
meeting
Dee Dee.
all of you.
You
Dee Dee
too.
O'Malley.
See you,
Wonderful
Dee Dee.
performer.
Bye.
Very cool.
Bye.
She's an incredible talent, an incredible performer as well. And Dee Dee's like, how do I get out of here? I know it is funny. Some of the guests like, do
You
you
can check out
delete me?
anytime
Do
you
I
like.
I
delete
don't
you?
know.
Or-
I know,
Trapped,
right?
trapped forever in
I
cyberspace.
may be just trapped. I
What?
really don't. I may be stuck.
You know what
here.
I'll do? I could take. Well, I hate to say it this way, but I could take you out. I could. You know, our goodbyes
That's
are like
X
20
at
minutes.
the top.
Yeah, our goodbyes take forever. So I'll just say, we will just have you graciously exit stage left.
So long, farewell.
And there she
Well,
goes. There she goes.
Oh,
Boom. She's actually still down there, but as far as
Oh,
the
she-
screen, she'll have to disconnect.
and then there were 6.
Yes, Marty Thompson and Babette, how are you? I know
I'm
life is
terribly
interesting.
sunburned.
Yes, how have you been, my friend? And thank you. You did one of those fantastic super chat, super emoji things. Renee Oscarman watching in Iowa. Thank you, Renee. That's very cool, very kind of you. How are you, Marty? And how are you, Babette? We had an epic episode when you
Well-
guys were on.
When you ask, how are you? Do you want the truth or do you want the fluff?
You can do fluff and you can do truth. Judy had a cancer scare that was pretty close, and that's why Judy was supposed to be on the show at least 2 months ago, and because she had to go in for chemo, she wasn't able to join us. So for her to be on tonight, which again, Elaine, thank you for connecting that, because Judy was supposed to be a guest, and we will have her on at some point. So she mentioned what she's been going through, and I know Elaine. Since we had Elaine on last, those of you who may remember, Elaine's been on the show a number of times, and she would always have her beautiful dog Oreo with her, and Oreo has since passed. Since
So I'm going to go
yeah.
to grief counseling.
Yeah. So yeah, and Elaine that's why I'm very honored that Elaine could join us with everything. So how are you guys doing?
We've had a tough month, but we bounced back.
So as you guys know, we shared his story about having been diagnosed with motor neuron disease.
I'm still here, still kicking.
He was supposed to have passed away by last September.
Oh,
He's
wow.
a walking miracle.
Thank God.
And so
Wow.
I feel like we need to be real with each other. Can I be real with you guys?
On this show, absolutely. It's all
Sure.
levity and authenticity.
I'm sick of a certain protocol, and I just got to be real. Marty and I got COVID for 2 weeks. We almost died. Okay.
Oh my.
You kicked that
Yeah.
back.
Because of his motor neuron disease diagnosis, he cannot get vaccinated. His neurologist has told him that the vaccine would kill him. Okay.
Yeah.
So I get frustrated with this whole everybody's got to get inoculated. Not everybody can get inoculated. I'm just saying, okay? So we had COVID. We almost died. We were denied treatment.
Wow.
It took us 10 days to find a doctor to find the 4 prescriptions that are saving lives. There's no need for hospital stay. There's no need for ventilators.
being ventilized. We're being lied to. And I'm sorry, I'm just being real. This was our story. We almost died.
Did they almost, you mean you were almost put on ventilators?
We kept being told by doctors. We went to 5 walk-in clinics to get treated. No one would treat us. We kept being told to go to the hospital. We already knew the protocol in the hospital is killing people. So we opted not to go to the hospital. We tried to find a doctor that would prescribe ivermectin, hydroxychloroquine, prednisone, and erythromycin. Those are the 4 meds that are curing COVID. Thank you very much. I'm going here, almost died. So we could not find a doctor that would prescribe. When we'd find 10 days it took us to find this doctor. We went to 5 walk-in clinics. No one would treat us. We had fever of 100.
Tough stuff, yeah.
Pain through every fiber of our
My
body.
hair hurt.
The hair hurts, yes.
We couldn't keep our eyes open.
You've always been a head above the rest, Marty.
That's right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's just you my sunburn today.
But when we did find a doctor that would prescribe these meds, we could not find a pharmacy that would fill these meds.
Wow.
It took us 5 hours, an entire day, to call pharmacies that would finally fill these prescriptions, and they price gouged us $500.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, wait. Go to Frontline Doctors.
Yes. Yes, we did. We finally went.
Okay. And
but we were declining. We were like the clock was ticking, and so Frontline doctors are really great, but they take ages to get back to you.
That's
so
the only
we didn't have that timeline. So,
but you guys are doing okay now. Everything you're much better, and for the rest of the gang, Marty is a brilliant crooner from Australia. He's in Nashville. I mean, he's sung with the best of them in Vegas and everything else. He's a brilliant singer of legend note, and it's an honor to have you guys in. I'm glad that you're hanging in and you're doing okay, my friend.
There's, if you Google it, there is a pharmacy in San Diego, California, that will fill, definitely will fill ivermectin, because I know people who are getting it there. Also, you need zinc. You need zinc. Keep zinc on hand, and keep take higher dosages of vitamin D.
Well, we had been doing that all along. And
okay, well, that's what saved you too.
So my background is nutrition, alternative medicine. I have not been sick in 30 years, literally. Last time we were both sick, it was from the flu shot. So, and I'm not even kidding. So, so you don't know until you go through it, right? And you're not prepared for it. So the whole reason I bring this up is because I want to be real. I'm sick of the fluff. I'm sick of people just, things are really great. But when things are not really great, you just got to say things are not really great.
But they're great today. You made it for your birthday.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. We appreciate you made it to the birthday, and that's a blessing. Absolutely. Absolutely.
We love you, Jim.
Thank you very much.
Where is everyone located?
Nashville.
Where are you, Ryan and Dan?
Lacey's in Nashville.
I'm in New York City.
Nashville.
Ryan and Dan and June are East Coasters.
And we moved to Maryland recently, about 5 months ago, from New York, after many, many years in New York City.
Wow.
And you're in the city right now, Dan?
Where are you?
You're in the city right now, Dan?
Yeah, I'm still in Chelsea. Yeah.
How are you doing?
I'm doing real well. Yeah, I moved to a different place, and we have. I'm excited for October. I have 2 plays in my play. The Dangerous Words of Ben O'Shea is being presented at Cape May Stage on October 25th, and for its first live staged reading, and a wonderful cast. I'm thrilled to be working with Roy Steinberg who's the artistic director there, and Rasharda Abrams and Kate Keller. It's a really interesting play, and I'm hoping people can come to that. And on October 23rd, my play Gravediggers is being presented at the Lewis Delaware Public Library, and I'm acting in that as well. So I'm looking forward to October. And
Delaware, like Delaware near me?
Yes, exactly. Lewis, Delaware.
Send me the information. We'll come.
I will, for sure. Yeah. So I'm really excited about that. And my play, my 9/11 play, several high schools around the country have been doing it on the days and the days that followed for over the years. And the 20th anniversary of 9/11, as we all know, was a couple weeks back. And a school signed on today. They're going to present the 20th anniversary presentation at Cedar Shoals High School. And so they did a play 10 years ago. So now they're doing it again. So I'm really honored that they're doing it for the 20th anniversary. It really, really means a lot to me.
That is awesome.
Dan, what's
it called? The 9/11 play is called On the Day and the Days That Followed. And
cool.
Wow.
It was on the 9/11 Memorial Museum Artist Registry. So the play has been done at universities and colleges and grade schools, even International Thespian Festival for students in Nebraska and Pittsburgh. So I'm honored that they're presenting it this year.
Yes.
That's fantastic. Congratulations on that, my friend.
Today. So they're doing 2 performances, but
so
they're doing that in November, and I just got done recording 4 new songs for an upcoming EP. Hopefully that'll be out in probably December or so. It's been
awesome.
Yeah, I had a friend that I grew up in the church. Her brother was on one of the planes that hit the tower. So
is that right? Well, I'm very sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'd love to send you the play, Marty, and
yeah, absolutely. Would love to see that.
When's it going off Broadway?
Would it go off Broadway? We haven't had it off Broadway. It's been mostly in the academic area but we did present the play 6 months after the original attacks at Pace University, and I believe we were the first play down there at that time in 2001. And subsequently, over the years, it's been picked up over the years. And I wrote that play because when the 9/11 happened, as a playwright, there was such a numbingness to it all. About you start to question yourselves about, am I even, is my life direction even worth it?
Right. Yeah.
And that sort of set the catalyst for the story, because a lot of actors were saying, Danny, when are you going to write about this? When are you going to write about it? And ultimately that became a seed for the story, where a playwright is alone in a black box theater, and the actors are sort of hidden in the wings, waiting for him or her to write something so they can act it out. And his reluctance to do so, and his fear to do so, because he didn't have the words to express what he wanted to say, or didn't even know how to say it.
Right.
So that became the story, and it really came from actual people asking me to do it. And then lo and behold, it was written, and it's subsequently been done at a lot of great schools around the country. So I'm really, really thrilled by it.
Wow. Awesome.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
You have something going up soon?
Hey, Dan.
The presentation at the school at Cedars Shoals in Georgia, Athens, Georgia, that goes up, I think, November 4th and 5th, tentatively. So they're and so that's when it's happening in Athens, Georgia, and the other pieces are going up in October. The ones I just mentioned, Gravediggers and The Dangerous Words of Ben O'Shea, that they're in October. So
that's amazing. We all know. I think some people who've been affected. So many people have been affected by 9/11. I actually had there was a friend who I grew up with who lived about 3 streets over from me out east on Long Island, who was on the 98th floor of the North Tower. And I believe that plane entered on the 95th. And he, he had a 5-year-old daughter, and that was that. My brother-in-law, who's celebrating his birthday this week, they're all coming up from Florida. We're going to celebrate in New York next week. My birthday, my brother-in-law's birthday, one of my best friends, my nephew and godson's birthday is all like this week. So we're going to New York, celebrate out on the island. My brother-in-law was offered a job with Cantor Fitzgerald in the South Tower in August of 2001. Didn't take it. They went to Raleigh, North Carolina for a while, and now they're in Florida. But just for some reason, just didn't take the position. The guy who did take the position and the guy who did the interviewing and about 600 other Cantor Fitzgerald employees, gone.
Jim,
about close
I was going to say,
call.
Jim, it's really nuts because one of my close friends was working for Cantor Fitzgerald.
Fitzgerald on the South Tower, right?
Yeah.
I knew a few people who, working in television and radio. The North Tower is the one that had the transmitter for the TV and radio stations. And they were having there was a breakfast meeting that was happening, Windows of the World, that fantastic restaurant on the top, which we've always enjoyed. But some of the technical crew for like Channel 2 and Channel 11 in New York and some of the other TV stations, they were up there and they couldn't get out. They thought maybe we can go to the top of the roof and there'd be helicopter rescues, but there's no way to do that. And that was that. And some of them were the technical people who maintained those transmitters for the TV stations. So when that happened, some of the TV stations got knocked off the air. Radio stations in New York got knocked off as well. Just want to let the viewers know we're going to be opening up your cards and all these gifts you guys sent. And we have Kate coming up as well. So we will be putting smiles on your faces again. We don't want to turn it too scary for everybody.
I probably can't stay for the cake. I'm going to be cooking in a little bit myself.
Yes.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Elaine, you're talking about 6 degrees of separation, how it's affected everybody in 9/11.
It's really amazing, isn't it?
Well, I used to work in both of the towers, and it's funny because I forget about that sometimes. And the weird thing was someone the other day, because the 20th anniversary stuff was on TV, I happened to mention randomly that, remember the book Don't Sweat the Small Stuff?
Yeah.
That was in everybody's house and bathroom?
Yes.
I told a friend of mine, I was just saying, I remember reading that book. I was doing this self-help or whatever, and I finished it at the World Trade Center. And they were like, what do you mean? I said, I was temping. I worked my first job was like 86th floor of the South Tower, and then I was at Cantor Fitzgerald for a little bit, and I worked in the North Tower, and then the financial building, like that whole area. Yes. But the year before it happened, and then I went away to do a tour of a show.
Wow!
So I went off for a year, and when I came back, I told the person that I had to report to at the staffing agency, I was like, "Hey, my first day, I can come back. I have jury duty." Like September 6th and 7th, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 6th and 7th, I had jury duty at Thursday and Friday. But my first day back will be Monday. I can start working again. Now, there wasn't a lot of work. There wasn't a lot of temp work. And it was a very strange time. So a lot of actors weren't doing temping. But I got held over the weekend. I went to the World Trade Center on the 10th because a friend was, or on the 9th, she was going to sing and I missed her. She was rehearsing something. Yeah. So I bought Bath and Body Works in the mall underneath World Trade. And then Monday I got a criminal trial. And I called my staffer and I said, I'm not going to be able to start work tomorrow. The 11th would have been my first day back to any work. I don't think I would have been in the towers, but because of the kind of economy at the time. But I could have been somewhere else. But when I got the trial, I said, I'm going to be stuck here because the judge said, you're going to be here the entire month of September, except for tomorrow, the 11th. You all can stay home because I'll be questioning jurors elsewhere. So I wasn't even at the court buildings down the street.
Wow.
It was so weird.
Wow.
It was so strange. And so the 10-year anniversary happened 10 years ago. And I was with my dad in North Carolina. And I said, well, he's going to bed. I'll watch all this stuff again. Let me just go back. Because the footage isn't exact. I can remember the smell, everything if I see the footage.
Oh, yeah.
So, it was strange. So in this special, they said they, worked out where the planes went and all this stuff. And they said the wing of this plane went into the 86th floor of the South Tower at that window overlooking the river. And I was sitting there on the couch like, that's the window I would stand in to fax my timesheet off. Remember faxing?
Oh my gosh.
I would fax my timesheet from that window. And I recall looking over the river thinking, if there's a fire, like the elevators were in the middle of the building. And I remember thinking, what would I do how do we get out if there's a fire? It doesn't look like the window's opened.
Yeah.
It was so weird to think that. And the last one I ever worked in was at the North Tower for a day. And what's interesting about that is on my lunch break, I went with this young woman, probably my age at the time, who worked down the hall. I guess we talked in the break room. So my last day working in North Tower, she said, do you want to go to lunch? My parents own a deli right down here.
Oh, wow.
Her family was from Afghanistan. And they owned a deli there, and they put us in the back and fed us and everything. And so after this all went down, I remember thinking, because we go to war with Afghanistan, I remember thinking that family lost everything here, probably because those stores were destroyed and there.
Right.
And it was just such a weird, every time an anniversary of it comes up, it's such a weird thought because it feels like it's a long time ago. It really isn't.
But not necessarily, right?
Yeah.
20 years and thinking, even
that
thinking
went
of
by in a
Tempe,
New York minute. Yeah.
Oh,
it
yeah.
really did. I remember the
so-
lady next to me saying, I come in early on Tuesdays, oddly. She always said that, but that day was there was an election, a local election. So I don't think who knows? I never saw her picture or anything.
Wow.
But it's so strange. You're right. Every little thing about it, there's one thread and we're all attached to this thread.
We're all threaded together,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
It was uniquely American experience, yes, but the world also felt it as well, which was something. Yeah.
It was global, really.
So
There was Jim, David Grand. Remember when he was on?
yes, yeah.
He wrote a play that I produced for him. Does brain spotting, and it's for trauma,
That's
PSTD, right?
Yeah.
And he wrote a play called Eyewitness, and I produced it for him in many, many places.
Oh, I just got
September
to say
Space.
one thing, June. We always get to see the guest's chair sometimes. There's Ryan's chair, gang. You got to see Ryan's chair.
Yeah, okay.
Yay. There's so many times where we get to see the guest's chair. We just saw Ryan's chair. You don't understand. We have like a year's worth of episodes where we've seen a guest that had to leave the chair for a second to go get the Oscar, go get a drink. The kid ran in the room, is pulling the headphones off. They have to take care of the kid. The dog jumps on their lap, whatever.
Oh,
And
yeah.
we see this fantastic chair. We've seen leather couches
Red
and
chair.
all kinds of. I think you showed us the chair last time too.
Maybe. I'm glad you didn't see my shorts that I'm wearing.
Marty Thompson, you're the
Boxers.
Marty, what are you doing, Marty? You're the best. Give Jim a happy birthday super chat. Marty, thank you very much. That's the super
You deserve it, brother. We love you.
well, I appreciate it.
Wait,
It's
before
amazing.
everybody-
People think
Oh.
I do this full time, but I actually work in television and radio full time, and then decided to add this show to this monster to my schedule 7 days a week live, and it really is something. And a lot of people have said, are you going to just do this during, because a lot of the viewers, and we love them all, the Lovities, they have said, Jim, they write me all kinds of letters privately and emails, and they send things and they open up about their lives and loss and everything privately to me, every day almost. And I've had that in my professional work, being a public figure on television and radio, but some of what I've received from the viewers around the world has been just a blessing and extraordinary. And people have said, are you going to just do this show during the pandemic? Because for so many of them, it's been like a blessing to have, a show like this where it isn't just interviews and we throw a video up or whatever, and we just talk about the book and the CD and the new movie, where we have conversations, we have levity, anything can happen. It's freestyle. Viewers are in with us live from around the world and all. And it's been something that has just really bowled over me. I mean, just the response and everything that has happened as a result, and all of the kindness and the love I try to put out has come back to me 1,000 times over from great friends like you, all the other guests, viewers who I've never, most of these folks I've never known in, Asia and Australia and Ireland and all these fantastic places, Canada. And it's really been a true blessing to do this and to do this in this way, because, it took me a while to do a show like this because I'm so busy during the day. And when the pandemic came, I was supposed to be in Ireland and Scotland and Texas and Florida. And I said, what the heck? Why don't I bring in the TV lights? We'll build this sort of studio thing, whatever it is, in the house here on the coast. We'll flip on the switch. We'll bring in the genie bottle and the George Burns talk, and we'll do a nostalgic night. Then we'll talk about, food. We'll talk and just see what happens as a talk show. And then all of you started coming on, and we have a waiting list till like mid-November for guests to get on the show, which is 7 days a week, which is beyond anything I could have expected. So I just want to, I did this during the 1 year anniversary show, which was fantastic too. But I just want to thank all the viewers, fantastic people, talented, creative, good-hearted people like all of you that each, as you've shared tonight, you all have your own struggles, you have your own triumphs, you have loss, you have joy. And that's what life's all about. And that's what this show has really reflected. So this, in the year and a half, as we approach unbelievably, just since May 2020, almost 500 episodes, 7 days a week live of this monster, Masters Mantra and Masters Monsters. Thank you, my friends. This has been really one of the great decisions that I've made. Because as a result, June I've known as a dear friend prior, but Dan and Ryan and Marty and Babette and Lacey and Elaine and Judy and Dee Dee and all these other fantastic people. Some of them I've known because I interviewed them on PBS or elsewhere, but many are coming in for the first time. And here you guys are on my birthday. So I just want to salute all of you, all the viewers, and just say, this is a freaking good place for levity.
Well, happy birthday.
I just wanted to throw something out. I'm working on the Santa Clarita Film Festival, the International Film Festival. So if any of your viewers or any of you people or anybody has friends that want to send in films, they can go to SEIFF.org and send in their films. They're looking for all kinds of films. They'll accept anything but adult films.
Elaine,
Very clear in saying that.
Wait a minute, Elaine, I thought we already discussed no F words on this show. What is that, FFF.org or something?
No, it's SC, Santa Clarita International Film Festival.org.
Santa Clarita is a great place. It's just north of LA. Yeah.
And it's near Magic Mountain. Well, actually, Magic Mountain's in Santa
I love
Clarita.
Magic Mountain.
Hey, Ryan, Toby in Encino, California loves your chair.
Oh, great. It was given to me by a friend.
You'll see Ryan tomorrow on QVC selling that chair in many different colors and
for a lot of money.
patterns.
We sold out here today. Got a new chair.
Yes, exactly. Some of these wonderful comments, Ann in Southern California is with us all the time. Show is a blessing. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
I'm gonna take my leave tonight, but thank you for being
Ryan,
so
you know that before you go, we have to know, and the viewers have to know, what are you going to be cooking for dinner? You told us last time.
Oh, that's right. Was I baking a chicken or something?
I think, there was the chicken.
Yes. Are you a good cook?
I like to cook. I enjoy it. Tonight,
well,
it's not
I'm
so
sure
much
I've
cooking.
said to all of you that we're going to break bread. You know how much bread I've got to break with all the guests? So we're going to have dinner at Ryan's soon.
It's not so much cooking tonight, it's preparing. I'm making like a 9-layer dip.
A 9-layer dip?
Yeah.
Really?
You know,
What
it's
are
like-
the 9 layers?
All right,
Well,
let's
they're
take
just
this
all
and get
called
on
a
Metro
9-layer.
North. We're going to Ryan's right now
Yeah,
for a
well, like-
9-layer
Yeah,
dip.
let's go.
refried beans and cheese, like a Mexican dip, like several layers.
Wow.
Okay, so what are the
Avocado.
layers?
Well, it's usually refried black beans. Sometimes I use salsa, but this time I'm cutting up fresh tomato, like making my own fresh tomatoes, onions, and avocado. I sometimes make guacamole, either of those. A little thin sour cream with kind of a Mexican spice in it, and then cheese on the top, and green onion.
Very nice.
It's probably 11.
That's amazing.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes. Well, you know, these
great.
lovelies
Chipotle
love food.
peppers, yeah, and adobo.
Yeah.
Yes.
The lovelies
And
love
then we
food.
can go down to Florida to test Bella's for her chocolate chip cookies.
We'll have the
for
chocolate
yeah.
chip
dessert.
cookies there,
But,
and we're gonna go see Lacey and Marty in Nashville. And what will you guys whip?
Yes.
Make Australian meat pies.
Yes,
Oh, I thought you were gonna say shrimp on the Barbie.
I would love to.
Okay.
Actually,
That sounds good.
The friend that gave me my chair lives in Nashville.
Ah,
So
see?
full circle. But have a good night, everyone. Happy
Ryan.
birthday.
Bye,
Great
Ryan.
seeing you,
Nice
Ryan.
to see
Ryan.
you.
Have a
Keep
great
in
night.
touch. Thank
Ryan.
you very
You.
much. And we'll have you back on the show again soon. All right.
All
Keep me
right.
posted
Sounds
on
good.
everything. All
I
right.
will. Some things brewing.
Bye, Ryan.
Take care.
Hey, Jim.
Yes.
So I asked you what I've been drinking. I'm drinking Redneck Riviera.
Oh my God! Wow, you are in Nashville.
Your Honor.
Oh my God!
By
Holy cow!
John Rich.
Very
Wow.
nice. Very, very nice.
It's in honor of you tonight.
And Juanita goes, "Oh goodness, yum!" Now she's either saying that about the 9-layer dip, or she's saying that about what you just showed, or maybe both. They might complement each other. That's
We're
cool.
doing this in honor of you. We're good whiskey, good friends.
That's it. That's it.
Mhm.
Lacey, if we come see you, what is your specialty? What would you make?
I've lost you.
Can you hear us, Lacey?
Oh no.
You don't. We see you, but you can't hear us. Can you hear us now? We see you, but you can't hear us.
There we
You
go.
actually-
Okay. Sorry, my
Right here.
earpods decided to die on me.
You actually
Can you hear
I
me?
know the guy. I can hear you. Yeah, we can hear you. I actually
Okay, I
know
can-
the guy that was in those commercials for Verizon years ago. Can you hear me now? Can you hear it now?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I
his
feel
name is-
like. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
His name is
I don't know. I
Paul.
just charged him too. I don't know what's going on.
His name is Paul, and he's a producer as well, and he lives in Connecticut, on the Connecticut coast. I saw him at an event too. I emceed this gala event, and they were premiering an independent movie that actually ended up on WNAT in New York, Channel 13, on their Real 13 independent series. And everybody, of course, was going up to him and saying, "My God, you were in those Verizon commercials. You were the guy that said with those black rim glasses, 'Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?'" He said that campaign ran for 11 years, and it was gold for him. It paid off.
Wow.
He was able to take all that money, start a production company, and everything else.
Wow.
And then what happened was when they stopped using him, I think it was Sprint called, and now he says in the commercials, "Can you still hear me now?" And he's getting paid by Sprint. So that's
But
you know?
T-Mobile bought Sprint, so are they picking it up or?
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure they are. Everybody's buying everybody. So Lacey, I was saying, if we came to Nashville, what is your specialty? What would you cook up for us?
All the chocolates. You know me and chocolate.
Yes.
I can make all the homemade hot chocolates, the Mayan hot chocolate, the Aztec hot chocolates, and the white hot chocolates, and homemade chocolate. So anything with
Nice.
chocolate, I love to
All
bake. I
right.
love pastries.
So we're going to Ryan's, and then we're going to Florida for chocolate chip cookies. We're going to Marty's for dinner. Then we're going to go to Lacey's for chocolate. What are we going to get from June, Dan, and Elaine?
Reservations.
Reservations from Elaine.
Right. Does everybody, well, you come to Maryland, we'll do an outdoor barbecue. Jerry makes mean ribs.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And you're in the heart of Maryland blue crab country there
Yep.
too.
Yep.
Yes. I love
Crabs
those Maryland
and
blue
ribs and all that. And I bake brownies.
Okay, I'll be there for the brownies.
Now Dan
like
hasn't
to
said a
try
word
the
in about
chocolate.
7 minutes. I think
Yes.
he's drooling about now. Are you drooling, Dan?
What's that again?
You haven't said anything about 7 minutes. I think you're just soaking it up and you're drooling from hearing all of this incredible food and
Yes.
drink. So what would Dan make if we came to Dan's house? for dinner?
I like your answer, Elaine. Reservations. That's the best.
Hey, it's Elaine.
Reservation.
Yes.
Well, you guys, I'll have to come out to LA and go to the Hollywood Museum because they're starting. I mean, California has the lowest numbers. It's very interesting what you'd say. Has the lowest numbers of COVID, yet the mandates are higher than anywhere else. I mean, go figure. But they are going to be
Australia.
opening.
I don't know if you know what's going on in Australia right now, but
Oh yeah, that's like
crazy.
scary.
Yeah.
I know.
So
Yeah.
we have a birthday
Scary.
cake. We actually have 3 of them. This is one that came to us. Look at this cool thing.
Oh my God, that's
It's got 3
gorgeous.
cupcakes on it.
Wow.
Isn't
A
that amazing?
cupcake cake.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's got sprinkles. It's actually a cake, and it's got cupcakes on top. And then somehow they were able to fit "Happy Birthday, Jim" on this thing. Look at that thing. You guys want to reach in and grab a cupcake?
Sure.
Alright.
Yeah.
Look
Okay.
at
Yeah.
that, huh? Isn't that cool? And then we had
Sure is,
something
yeah.
else cool, and we'll show this with the Lovities when we chat with them towards the end. But this arrived today, which was really cool, and this came from family and friends. That is cool.
Oh,
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow.
Isn't that cool?
did you check to see what flavor the cake is?
It's inside. I heard that it's vanilla, and I love it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Do you eat all
And
these cakes by yourself, or do you have a special someone to share them?
we have a crew of people that are going to devour these cakes because there's 3 of them, and then there's again 2 days from now is one of my best friends in New York's birthday, and then the brother-in-law 2 days after that, and the nephew, and we're all going out to dinner on Long Island next weekend because my mother's the youngest of 16, as I've mentioned.
Oh my God.
We have big
Wow.
family on both sides of the family.
Wow.
So a lot of us haven't been able to see each other because of,
Yeah.
everything going on. So a lot of us are going to be seeing each other for the very first time.
Long
But
Island.
Long Island.
Wow.
I got friends in Ronkonkoma.
Ronkonkoma. Yeah. Oh, you actually can. You know how many people try to pronounce that word Ronkonkoma and they just go Ronkokomoko. Yes.
Friend that lives in
Ronkonkoma. That's out east on the island. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Long Island is where this kid grew up.
Aw.
As I posted on Facebook today, curious, happy, wide-eyed, and still am today.
You still look the same.
That's what everybody
You
says,
do.
right? And I had the bangs and the Justin Bieber haircut way before he did. All the kids did.
I say that about
What a
Pink.
beauty.
When I was in my early 20s, Pink had nothing on me, man.
Right? Yeah. Exactly. Right. Exactly. You guys are fantastic. You guys. So everybody's doing well and everything is going okay. And
Hey, Jim,
yes.
did you get that Australian swing jazz birthday wish? Can you play that?
What was that? I didn't see that one.
Put in the comments here.
Yes. Put it in.
It's down there.
It's a birthday
From my
song
mates in
that he
Adelaide.
wants you to.
Oh,
Like-
Franny is from Long Island too. Hey, Franny. I'm originally from the island. Yeah. Dwight, thank you for the kind words. Christine Clifton in North Carolina. You've probably seen some of these names when you guys were guests. There's Mr. Loverty as a boy. Yes. Jen Barry. Jim Barry in Allentown, Pennsylvania. Jim's so cute. And now, thank you so much. Appreciate that. You guys are making me blush here. Austin Field says, delicious cakes. Absolutely. Thank you very much, Toby, and good stuff. Good stuff. You guys are really awesome. Another photo came in here from this came from Craig on Twitter. Somehow put that together. We really appreciate that. He posted it on Twitter, and then we got a bunch of cards and gifts and stuff we'll open, but we won't have you guys have to sit through all of that. I mean, and there isn't I would love to have a way to slice up these cakes and send them your way, because I'd love to have an actual birthday party with all of you.
Send it out, send them out by mail, FedEx.
You want the one with the 3 cupcakes and then maybe a slice of
No,
that
one. I want that one.
Yeah.
The Mr. Loverty one. That arrived at the door. That was a surprise today. Just like you guys are a surprise for the viewers. And this was really, really awesome. So everybody's doing well. Everybody's hanging in there, keeping the faith, moving forward. We're all in this together. You know me. I'm the furthest on the planet from anything extreme of any kind. I'm a Libra, balance and harmony.
Yeah.
Favorite flavor, vanilla. Favorite color, green. So that says a lot. I'm the unifier. I bring people together, and I've been blessed through my work and through this show to be able to still do that. And I say everybody's welcome regardless of who they are and where they're from and how much money they have in the bank and the gender and political views, religious views, if any, height, weight, none of it matters. You guys are all welcome.
Well, after we all eat the 3 cakes, there will be no weight taken. We're not getting on the scales, even though you are a Libra with the
balance it out.
I do have to ask, Elaine, you're very familiar to me. Are you from California?
Yes.
I'm also from California. But
where?
From Irvine, Southern California.
Yeah.
But you look very familiar to me. You not just look, but feel and seem like I know you from somewhere.
Oh, the post office? Maybe you've seen, let's see, have you seen me on Jim's shows?
Well,
maybe
she saw you.
When did you live in Irvine?
Well, so
It's on the 400 celebration.
But I feel it's not like I've seen her on a show. She's familiar to me. I'm 57 almost next month. And I was raised in California. So
me too. I was born and lived there all but like 1 year.
Yeah.
When I was back east in grad school.
What area are you from?
Hollywood.
Okay.
I grew up. Well, I was born at Queen of Angels Hospital. Gone. I grew up in Hollywood and skated across the street from Paramount Studios, and where Raleigh Studios is now, and went to school in Hollywood. And then I went to SC for undergrad, and then I did a year of graduate work at MIT, but I'm so technically challenged, it's embarrassing.
My brother lives in West Hollywood.
Yeah.
In West Hollywood?
Yeah. He's been on Jim's show as well.
Jason.
Jason.
Yeah, Jason Thompson, a guest on our show as well. Yes. He was on
Do
the
you ever
1-year
come back
anniversary
to
thing.
LA?
You remember, Elaine, when Jason was on the 1-year anniversary show? Yeah, that was Jason. Marty is Jason Thompson's brother.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I like his shirt. The bling shirt. Did you do that, or did someone do it, or did you get it that way?
Oh boy, this is some military.
So it's a flag, and these are guns down the stripes. And
really?
Yes.
We the people.
But you have to understand, he's from Australia, and they took their guns away. So
we the people. It's just military in honor of the veterans.
Yeah.
We're in Australia.
Adelaide, South Australia. Got a mate of mine, Tony, watching right now.
How do you know?
He just texted me asking what I was drinking.
So Dan, how are you doing over there, Dan?
I'm good.
No, not often. Last time I came back to LA was maybe
Jason.
2 years ago.
Yeah, nearly 2 years ago this December.
Well, next time you come to LA, we'll have to get together.
Yes,
Great,
yes,
June
absolutely,
says.
yes.
You're on.
I lived in Studio City for a few years.
Oh, that's probably it. I lived in Studio City like my entire adult life until
Oh, really?
a little while ago. Where in Studio City?
You guys get a room. Dan, how are you doing, Dan?
I'm good. I have to rock out of here soon.
That's what I think. That's why I wanted to get you on. I know.
Yeah.
Because you were kind enough because you had another thing coming up, so I didn't want to.
But I have a new song. I want to sing part of it. It's called "Success Is the Best Revenge."
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And now, is that autobiographical or?
It's off my upcoming CD, but it reminds me of
Dan.
Huh?
Is that song autobiographical?
Well, I think it's universal.
Yes.
Universal. I won't sing the whole thing, but part of it. And I want to send it out to Marty and Lacey, what they're going through. This is success is the best revenge. COVID-19, you think you're taking our dreams, but that ain't never gonna happen. Think you're shaking our faith in the human race, but we're just beginning to awaken. A new day is coming, the earth it is quaking for positive energy and love to all nations, cause success is the best revenge. And onward and upward our wounds are on the mend, all colors and cultures. Yes, success is the best revenge. I know you get what I'm saying. Our world will live again, and the future's amazing. Yeah. Live every moment as if your life depends on it. We're making our history so you don't ever quit. It's time to raise the stakes to a higher level now. Oh, nothing's ever easy, but you'll figure it out somehow. Cause success is the best revenge. And onward and upward our wounds are on the mend. All colors and cultures, yes, success is the best revenge. I know you get what I'm saying. Our world begins again, and the future's amazing. Yeah. I'm looking for it. Oh, I'm looking for it. I'm looking for it. I'm looking for it. I'm looking for the rock, rock, rock. I'm looking for the roll, roll, roll. I'm looking for the heart, heart, heart. I'm looking for the soul, soul, soul. I'll shout it from the stars, stars, stars. I'll shout it from the streets, streets, streets. I'll shout it with a stomp, stomp, stomp. I'll shout it with a beat, beat, beat. Oh yeah, cause success is the best revenge. So onward and upward our wounds are on the mend. All colors and cultures, yes, success is the best revenge. I know you get what I'm saying. Our world begins again, and the future's amazing, yeah. The future's amazing, yeah. The future's amazing.
Yay!
You guys, you hang in there with all what you're dealing with. I believe in you, and you're gonna rock it. And I just know it. I look forward to meeting you one day. And don't you ever stop fighting and going through your faith and keeping strong. And because it
That's
means
right.
a lot and it's truly inspiring.
Yep.
And I know everybody who is here tonight and all your guests feel the same. And we're spreading love and positive energy to you. And I wish you nothing but health and happiness, because I know you're going to get through this.
We are.
And for Jim, happy birthday. And Lacey and Elaine and my good friend June. I'm honored to be on the show to share the levity and the spirit for everybody. And next time you're all in New York City, you come up and visit me, and we'll get lunch and we'll hang out.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Yeah.
I think June and I already have that going,
That's
right?
true,
June?
yeah.
June and I, we've got a lot of people to see when she gets to New York.
Yeah,
We're going to be rolling down the street.
exactly. Thank you so much. It really,
Dan, thanks for hopping on
Good luck
for
with your
the
project.
birthday show. I really appreciate that. I
My
know you
honor.
got to scoot off, but it was really great to see you again, my friend. And,
oh yeah.
uh,
Next time I'm in Nashville, in Maryland, and LA, you have a friend coming to visit you.
Yeah.
Yes. Yay.
Yeah.
Come
For
on.
sure. And
Thanks, my friend.
We're actually hitting the road next year.
oh wow. Well, you come and see me. I'll be in New York, I assume.
That's it.
We're moving out of our house we've been in for 10 years, downsizing and hitting the road in an RV. So
Phenomenal.
Oh
yeah.
yeah, making memories.
yeah.
Love
Just
it.
want to let the viewers know who are hanging in there with us. The cards and the gifts and cake, they're coming next.
Okay. Well, thank you. I can see my battery starting to go on red here, and I'm so thrilled to meet everybody. And congratulations again on Jim on your success.
Thank you, my
Because it means
friend.
A lot, and you continue to inspire the world. And that's truly important.
I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
You're the best. And thanks so much for hopping on the show, especially the birthday show. That was great. And we'll see you soon in the city, right?
Absolutely. Yeah.
June and I will come haunt you soon.
No, I would really, really like that. Let's do
I'll
that.
be there.
And,
That's going to be a fun night. That's going to be lovely.
yes.
Take care, Dan.
Bye, guys. And I'll send you the play. I'll email you. Bye, guys. Good
Right.
night.
Bye.
Bye. Good luck
All
with
right.
your projects.
Thank you
All
so
right.
much, and you as well.
Take care.
Okay.
So I hit leave studio. Bye-bye.
You leave studio.
And then there were 4.
And then there were 4. Then there were 4.
We want the cake. We're hanging in
Yeah,
for the
For the
cake.
cake, yeah. So,
We're
June,
gonna
how
go
are you, June? You all right, June? You doing okay, my friend?
Oh,
We
yeah,
haven't
I'm
seen
fine.
Each other in what? 2 years since all.
Something
right?
like that. Yeah. But
No,
you know,
yeah.
I was going to say London is keeping me very busy.
Very nice.
That's what's so fun about Zoom these days.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can
What are you
work on
doing in
plays.
London?
Well, I'm working for a company and I'm writing for their 16-year-old country singer, their band called Madison Skies, and I'm the lyricist on a new show called Room 46, and the composer is from Russia. So we're always on together on WhatsApp. It's crazy.
Yes, and Madison Skies has been
Awesome.
they've been guests.
Yes, they've been guests.
That
too.
great UK pop group, and
Yep.
we have Olivia coming on, who branched out to her own thing, coming on.
Yep.
Soon too, and really awesome stuff. Yeah,
So I've been
we have
busy.
extraordinary guests coming up. The
Yeah.
lineup of guests that we have are just, I mean, even this week too, with Frida Payne last night, Donnie Most from Happy Days the other night was with us. I mean, this has just been. I'm amazed. We have a waiting list
Oh.
till mid-November of guests every
Oh,
single
wow.
day.
And I was going to say Adam Shapiro, he was in the
That's right.
in Fiddler on the Roof. He was in
That's
that
right.
the new one,
He's
the
coming
Yiddish
on the
one,
show too.
and he has an album coming out.
He's coming on the
He's
show.
a
too.
wonderful man. He's so funny. He's really
Yeah, We're
talented.
gonna have a good time with him as well.
Yeah.
And so, Lacey, you're doing okay. Everything's all right. You're hanging in there.
Hanging in there. I haven't mentioned this, but we're doing a big project. One of my co-writers and I have been hired to write a musical for.
Congratulations.
Yes. So in Nashville, we have the other Parthenon, the second Parthenon.
The second
Oh.
one.
The second Parthenon. So we have been hired to write an academic musical about the second Parthenon. And we are using children from Middle Tennessee and then also from Athens, Greece. And we are putting it together. So we will do the shows here in Nashville. and taking it over to Greece, hopefully in 2024. So yeah, that's.
Wow.
I was going to say, Lacey, email me.
Yes,
At
I will. Okay.
At AOL. I have a lot of friends in the business in Nashville.
Okay, I will. I will do that. Thank you.
Yeah, and North Carolina as well. White Horse Mountain is a place that they do concerts and everything. And Bob Hinkle has been doing this for years. So
He
definitely
was a
email
guest
me.
on the show too.
Yeah,
We'll do
and
that.
yeah, and so was Holly Farris is
Holly
from Nashville.
Farris. Yes.
You love that.
Yes. Yes. And Elaine?
I can spell Nashville.
Well,
Well, my
Elaine, you
movie,
just were, tell us about that. That's
Dracula's,
cool.
um, Dracula's Bride. I did Dracula Dead and Loving It already, but I did Dracula Bride of Horror, and I played the comic relief. So it's my first real horror film, but I'm still doing comedy.
Love it.
Great.
Oh, it's so cool.
Hey, we've got a
So-
surprise guest who she had severe storms. She's coming to us live from Chicago. She was trying for the last 2 hours to get on, but her internet went down. Another brilliant, and Lacey and I are dear friends of hers. Another brilliant violinist.
Yes.
Tiffany Moore, live from Chicago, is with us through all
Hey,
of
Tiffany.
the storms.
Hello.
Hey, Tiffany,
good night.
how are you?
Happy birthday, Jim. How are
Oh,
you?
Thank you, my friend. Tiffany and I met actually in New York City when I was emceeing, which I do usually each year, at Carnegie Hall with our dear friend from Celtic Woman, Mairead Nesbitt, who was from Celtic Woman, another brilliant fiddler and violinist, and we've stayed friends ever since. And boy, the stories Tiffany and I could tell of fabulous nights and lots of fun, right, in the city?
So much fun. You know,
Oh.
Jim, I'll be back there Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday this week.
Really? What's
I'll
happening?
be, Joshua Bell invited me to a music educators conference that he's hosting and performing for.
Oh, fantastic.
And I will be there with the Trala app team, and that is a violin education and learning app.
Wow.
Wow.
So we are all a part of this with Joshua Bell. He is the head of education for the program, and we were personally invited by him to attend, and he funded the whole thing for select few of us to go. So it's really exciting.
Congratulations. How have you been? What have you
Fabulous.
been up to, since we had you on the show last? And you've been on as a guest a couple of times as well.
I've been up to so much. Just finally the last week and a half, I got my fall schedule completely set with my music studio, teaching violin, ukulele, singing, piano, and viola. I started teaching viola to a few students. So I got my fall schedule all set up, and that's been going really well. I set it up, obviously being my own boss. It's pretty great. I work Monday through Thursday, and then I have Friday and the weekends off because I also perform in the band called Summer Sun.
That's right.
And duo shows all around the Chicagoland area. Last night we had a show, and tomorrow night we also have another show. So this was my day off in between. So it's really awesome to finally feel like I'm doing exactly what I was meant to do. You know, and I love the busyness of it, and I'm so thankful and so blessed. Like, you know, when you get to that point in your life and you're just like, dang, this is awesome.
Things are due to the heart. We talk about it a lot on this show with the viewers and the guests, and sometimes I even share some of, what I do and my background, and we talk a lot about what it really takes to do the things that Marty does, June does, Elaine does, Lacey does, Tiffany does, Dan and Ryan and Judy and Dee Dee and everybody, all of us as performers, entertainers, or journalists, or actors, or writers, lyricists, producers, anything where we are putting ourselves out there, trying to share and connect and inspire and uplift through the talents that we've been God-given, as well as have honed and fine-tuned all the blood, sweat, and tears, all the toil, all the success and rejection, and all the hours and everything else that's gone in. It's a really heck of a good feeling when it starts to really pay off, right, Tiffany?
It is. And you know what? For everyone watching, if you have a dream, go for it. It is worth it. 1,000,000%.
Yep.
And it's so worth all of the hard work. Everyone in this chat will tell you the same thing.
Yeah.
When you are doing what you love, it doesn't feel like work anymore.
Right.
Yes, right.
Yeah.
Now you've had it was a tough day there, right? Storms and everything else in Chicago.
Yes. And I brought my little pumpkin to the pumpkin patch. So
And then what? Bolts of lightning came out of the sky, or?
it felt like Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz.
Gee.
Yeah. Tough stuff, huh? Yeah.
So it was an interesting evening, to say the least, after that.
Yeah.
But I'm so glad I finally made it on. I know I'm really late, but Jim, I wanted to tell you how much I adore you and love your friendship and love your show, and just to say happy birthday and how much you mean to me as a friend and someone to, have gotten to know the last few years professionally. You're one amazing human, and
Yeah, that's right.
it's just you're amazing, Jim. So I really hope you feel all of the lovity today.
I think I do. It's been, from singing a duet with Frida Payne yesterday on the show to you guys singing and saying these words and all the love from the Lovities and all these cakes coming in here and gifts and cards we're going to open up in a second, all this stuff that was sent by viewers and all the words, Tiffany, love you back too. You're very talented. All of you are. And, there's so many people that have been on this show, and it's extraordinary. Almost 500 episodes in a year and a half's time. That's longer than Broadway shows and some of them and TV series.
Yeah.
The amount of people that have passed through, and you are, a golden favorite. All of you guys are really, and I wanted you to be here with me. Wasn't sure if everybody was available. My birthday is tonight, but that doesn't mean you guys are available. So I think I'll wait, and I'll be born tomorrow or yesterday. It was tonight. It's a Friday night, but every single one of you and the guests we had on earlier, including fabulous comedian Judy Tenuta, who surprised us, all said yes immediately. No hesitation. None of you asked for any payment. That doesn't mean if I have you back on 5 years from now, you won't be. But that's love, and that's friendship. That's levity.
Volumes of you, Jim.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
the payment is your friendship.
That's what we like.
Yeah.
We love Jim.
We have really brought together an incredible community here, really a wonderful community of people. And it's a really rare thing that we do. And, it really is levity. And for the longest time, you've heard me say on the show, I said that word accidentally by saying the show has a lot of light, love, and levity. And I said love and levity too fast, Ever the New Yorker last summer. And then all of a sudden, when I said that word, everybody said, stop. All the viewers, they're like, all right, we love the word love and levity. All of a sudden, levity came out of my mouth. So for months, I would say, I made the mistake. I said levity. And then the viewers were like, no, you didn't. You didn't make a mistake. That's what this is all about. This is what we're doing here on this show with all the entertainment and education and information and all the cool things we do with the inspiration. But it really is levity. And so now they're the levity squad. You guys are levities. I'm Mr. Levity. This is Levity Hall. I mean, I could not have thunk that back in May of 2020 as things were going along here. And a lot of friendships have been made, and the guests who've been on earlier who popped on and all of you who are with us tonight are definitely that. You were guests, some of you friends beforehand. The friendships have been enhanced, and guest has gone to friend. And to me, that's what I always aim for. And that's what I always hope for when I do what I do. And that is absolutely what has transpired with all of you fabulous people. And as I always say,
Absolutely.
I hope the show met the expectations that you had, and that you've enjoyed the time with me as much as I have with you. And we're going to break bread and go stretch the legs and all that fun stuff. But but Tiffany, so life is okay. You're doing well. You're getting through, and and Lacey and Tiffany know each other as well, which is fantastic. They're both super talents and beautiful, beautiful people. And everything is good for you, Tiffany. And Tiffany's performed live for us. She's done all kinds of fun stuff like Lacey has, on a whim. Sure, Jim, tell me where to be. I'll bring my violin, my fiddle, and let's play.
Yes. Oh, I do have my fiddle 6 feet away from me. If you'd like me to play a birthday number.
Yeah, I'd love it. Lacey graced us with something, and some of the others did some wonderful things. Whatever you want to do, don't feel pressure. But man, we would love that.
I'll just need a quick
that's
moment.
okay. They want to see your empty chair. They love to see the empty chair. Here you go. Here's another. You saw Ryan's chair. You saw Babette's chair when she had to scoot off, and now you're gonna. Wow, look at the gang. Look at that chair. Isn't that a funky chair? That's a cool chair.
Yeah,
Cool chair. Juanita in South Africa, you're still with us? And Linda Odell and Maureen in Arizona. Look at the chair. I know you guys keep scoring these chairs. Got a brick wall there. Oh, look, who hopped in the chair?
Oh, Pumpkin.
Wow. Look at that. Now that is cool.
She's drinking my coffee.
She's drinking your coffee?
Pumpkin, what are you doing?
We got Pumpkin drinking coffee in Chicago. Marty's doing the whiskey in Nashville.
Very typical.
That's it. I want to know, not June and Elaine, what's in your wallet. I want to know what's in your glasses.
I don't even have a glass. I'm just going straight to the bottle.
It's empty.
Straight to the bottle.
Right out of the bottle. She's going
straight out of the bottle.
Yeah. This was just cranberry juice.
That's what you said the last time we went out to eat and painted the town red in New York.
In New York, it's Prosecco.
She'll say, I'll have the cranberry juice with... Jen Barry says chairs, loves your chair. Maureen says, love that orange chair that you're in, Tiffany. See the chairs, get it. Juanita says, and it's very late for Juanita in South Africa. Yep, that's a winner chair. They love Pumpkin. Mary Bishop's still hanging in. These are the diehard lovities. Maureen is here with us. And gang, we're going to open up your cards and gifts and all soon. I appreciate you hanging in with us here as we have fun together. Franny says, my friend's pup used to drink tea. That's cool. Kathleen Walker, of course, you guys know her all the time. Kathleen in New York City, who happened to be the one that sent me this birthday last year, the New York Mets wine glass, because the Mets are my team, and that's very, very nice. This was filled when we started. What happened?
Evaporation.
What happened? What happened? It's very dry in here. George Burns with his cigar, which is a siphon, I think just absorbs it when I'm not looking. And Jen Barry says, cheers to chairs. Cheers to chairs. Can you say that 5 times fast? Cheers to chairs?
Cheers to chairs. Oh, I love it. I got this
Merlin
chair.
in Canada and Ontario says, fun group tonight. Merlin hanging in Ontario as well. Good to see you, Merlin. Yes, tell us that fabulous chair you got there.
Yes, so I got it because my bedroom theme is like the Friends TV show. And I got it because it's similar to the iconic orange chair in Central Park.
That's right. That's very cool. Very, very cool.
Here, I'll turn my camera so you can see some of it, but I have some of my coffee mug collection above.
Oh, you're a mug person like me too. Yeah, I collect mugs. Wow.
I collect mugs, and that's just a small sampling of them.
That's just a small sampling. Wow, that's cool. So that area is kind of like Central Perk you've got there.
Yes.
Wow, that's almost like the
think there's,
version of us with the Gilligan and the George and the Genie. It's sort of like,
Yeah.
that is cool. So what are you going to play for us with Pumpkin there as your accompanist?
What do you think I should do, Pumpkin? What do you think? Let's see. A good old happy birthday to start, and I'll go into something after.
I like that.
Something else.
So when you go on stage, is that what you usually say? I'm going to do this, and then I'll go into something after. Just sit back and enjoy.
Just sit back and enjoy it. Half the
Hey.
time, I'm just winging it, to be honest.
That's it. Who
Like
isn't?
my
Who-
eyeliner.
Tonight we are. Tonight we're winging it.
Absolutely.
Very nice. Very nice. Thank you very much. Wow.
I
Love that.
have to get going, but it was wonderful meeting you all. Jim, you
So
are
nice
the
to meet
best.
you.
Thank you for your love, your friendship, and all that you do for everyone. Happy
Elaine,
birthday.
thank you so very much, my friend. We love you, Elaine.
And whenever you guys come to California, let me know. Well, Los
Okay.
Angeles.
Yes.
We,
I think
we've
please
got
say
might be-
hello to-
we got to get up at 5 o'clock. We're gonna head out too as well. But
Elaine,
Nice
please
meeting
say
you.
hello to Blue Monday for me, and I hope she
I
comes back.
will.
No.
Yes. Yes. Say
She'll
hello
be
to
back
Blue
on Monday.
She
She
comes
only
back
shows up every blue moon, every blue Monday.
She returns every Monday on Twitter, and I love it.
I know. I know.
Elaine, I
Thank you
love you
for
very much.
everything. Thank you for the invitation, and have a wonderful birthday. And eat an extra piece of cake for me.
And I'm
There
sure
you
you and I will be chatting again
Yeah.
real soon, as we always do, my friend.
Great.
Love
Thank
you very,
you.
very
Thanks
much.
for including me.
Absolutely.
Bye bye. Nice
Thank
meeting
you,
all
darling.
of you.
Bye. Nice
Bye
meeting
bye.
you.
Absolutely. Bye, Elaine. Take care.
thank
Okay.
you.
Oh, and Elaine, thanks
Yeah.
for that really beautiful surprise of having
Oh, you're
Judy
welcome. I thought you would like
join
it.
us. That was very cool because, again, she was supposed to be a guest on our show, and then she mentioned that she was ill, and we'll have her back. But she was wonderful, and you're a godsend, my friend. You're a godsend.
Okay. Well, I'm glad she was able to do it. She's really been
Yes.
through a lot, and
She
so this was
has.
good for her.
I
Okay.
appreciate
Bye
that.
bye.
Bye-bye, Elaine.
Bye.
Exit stage left. There she goes.
We had to say goodbye too.
Yes, Barty, you've been fabulous. Thank you
I
very
can't
much,
follow
my
it.
friend.
Yeah.
I appreciate it very, very much. And you
Happy
and Babette are really special
We love
people.
you
You're
guys.
the
Yes.
salt of the earth. And I hope when I'm in Nashville, or if you guys are back east, we'll all get
Yes.
together as well. That would be wonderful.
Yep.
Can you play that song that I sent you on the chat?
Did you send it?
Yeah, it's
You
in
just
the,
send it via email?
in the prior chat link.
It's in the StreamYard chat.
Oh yeah, we can't play it from the chat, the private chat. It's in the Oh, I see where it is. It's on YouTube.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if we can. The only thing is, which is usually is that copyright thing.
Birthday's not a copyright song.
Even though they're Australia's hottest swing band.
Yeah. Birthday song is not a copyright song.
Oh, it's a happy birthday song.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if we can.
Yeah.
What you think? What were you saying, Babette?
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, let's check it out. Let's see if we can do a quick little.
You love it.
A little technical prowess here. It's been really a night of that tonight, which is unbelievable. Your host and executive producer here. Tiffany, we will, since Marty's going to have to chime out, we'll play this song from Australia's hottest swing band, the Happy Birthday song, and then we'll have you come back.
Adelaide boys.
Okay.
Yeah, they're from his hometown.
Awesome. Thanks for sharing this. Let's bring this in, and then we'll have you continue, Tiffany, okay? And hopefully the Wi-Fi stays good for you. I know.
Like 2 minutes
sorta-
ago, put out twice again. So we'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens. All right, let's see if we can get this up here quick and bring this up and share this special song with love from Marty and Babette live from Nashville on the. Anybody tuning in and saying, what the heck is going on here? This is the JMS special birthday celebration. Happens to be my birthday today. We welcome and thank everybody for being with us today. All the viewers who are hanging in there, all the lovelies, and all the amazing guests with us as well. Here is a special treat.
Our boys in Adelaide.
Happy birthday swing. All right, let's check it out right now on the Jim Master Show Live.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Yay, I love that. Now that is awesome.
We love you, Jim.
Marty Thompson, once again, a class act, as always. And your brother, Jason, chimed in and did birthday greetings as well.
He did, yeah.
And we appreciate Jason as well. You guys be well. Take care of one another. Love one another. Keep the faith. And we will chat again real soon. Okay, my friends?
Yes, absolutely. Happy birthday, Jim.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Toast to you guys.
Yeah.
Yes.
Take care.
Good night.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Bye-bye now.
I have to actually go too.
You can't.
What do
I
you
know
mean
you
I
too
can't?
long. You can't
Are you
go.
serious?
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You're a long hauler, Rachelson Aspa. It takes 10 minutes just to say that name.
Ooh.
Tiffany, what did you want to play for us?
I have another number I could share with you. I've been working on one by our friend Mairead Nesbitt.
Okay,
And
great.
it's one of her original compositions. I've been learning it and adding in all of the Irish ornamentation.
Very
If you're up for one more.
Yes, absolutely. I would love it.
You're gonna
And I just want to say thanks to Juanita and Ann and Franny and Jen and Marsha. And, they're all hanging in here. Everybody, Mary, everybody that's here. It's like, you guys are the absolute best. Christine Clifton as well. And Jason Thompson, all the best. Jim, have an awesome night. Rest of the birthday. Much levity. Hi to you and the guests, my family members, everybody. Beautiful playing by Tiffany, Christine Clifton, North Carolina. Thanks, Dan and Marty and Lacey and Lane and June being with us. Celebrate Jim for his birthday tonight. Now, Tiffany, and of course, Judy Tenuta, comedian as well, which was a real surprise. A great group of class acts joining us tonight with Lin here too. Did you see Lin is with us? Everybody asked for Lin. All right, Tiffany, the floor is yours. And then
All
we'll have Lacey. Lacey, you look like you're primed to.
I am primed.
All right. And then June, you're going to have to come up with something. You'll have to sing one of the songs you've written.
Oh, no.
Come on, you've written so many songs. How about a commercial jingle from the 80s? You've written commercial jingles. I mean, you're not fully clean till you're zestfully clean.
Oh,
And now
gosh.
my special guest, once again, one of our surprise guests who came in. Actually, we had it planned that Tiffany was going to come in late. This was all arranged, right, Tiffany? We had it planned. We were going to have you scoop in a little bit late, right, and do this sort of late entrance. It was all planned.
Absolutely.
Maybe.
Absolutely.
All right.
It was all planned.
It was all planned. Absolutely. All right. Take it away, my friend. And
All
thank you
right.
very much.
This is an Irish slip jig by Mairead Nesbitt, and it's titled Captain H. Now, when I heard this tune for the first time, I pictured what might happen if Captain Hook from Peter Pan took a trip to Ireland.
Mm.
Okay.
Very nice, my friend. Very nice. Thank you so very much, Tiffany. Very
Thank you.
beautifully done. Very beautifully done.
Still working on it, but that's a fun tune that if you even pull up on YouTube, Mairead Nesbitt, Captain H, she
Yes.
had a full orchestra backing her up in her second recording of this, and it's absolutely amazing.
Our dear friend
Check it out.
Mairead, who was a guest on the show twice, and we've worked on so many public television specials with Celtic Woman, and we did Celtic Heart with Tim Janis, and so much more. Really, really wonderful person, just like you. Thank you very much for that, Tiffany. And Lacey is all primed and ready to go too. Lacey.
Primed.
Yes. What do you have for us,
Yeah.
wonderful Lacey Carpenter?
So this is always a big hit. It's an Irish air called Bygone Days, and I met Eileen Ivers many years ago, and I actually opened for her when I was in college, and I loved the song so much I asked if I could play it on my junior recital, and she loved my performance so much, this is how old it is. She put my recording on her MySpace page.
Wow. MySpace, yes.
MySpace. So this is Bygone Days, my arrangement.
Fabulous. That is amazing. Absolutely
Beautiful.
Wow.
Thank you so much. Thank
That
you.
was
I was classically
beautiful.
trained. Thank you. I was
Yes.
classically trained, and I say I went to all the better sides of things, but being classically trained really, truly helped me as a person and
Yes.
as a violinist and composer.
Oh,
So,
absolutely. And
Yeah.
author
wow.
and Jill of all trades. You're always up to something. And I just want to show you, everybody's saying beautiful and what a fun party this is and very nice and wowee and slancha. And Tesla Bella's with us as well. Lacey, that is spectacular. Kathleen Walker, great party. Jim, thank you, Kathleen. You guys are all hanging in. I appreciate that. Wonderful Lacey. This wonderful violin
Thank
playing.
you.
Absolutely beautiful and beautiful. And such talented ladies, both of you, Tiffany and Lacey and June. Lacey Franny says the same thing. Really, really nice. Absolutely beautiful. And you guys really, I tell you, I don't know how we're going to top this next year. We had Voices of Classic Soul last year. That was a hoot. Now all of these great guests and all of you. And this was, I toast all of you. I toast all
my
of
empty
you, and I
glass.
love all of you.
I'll have to grab some random
and
cup,
Tiffany-
grabbing a cup.
Yeah, that's right. Yes, she accepts tips, so you can put anything in the cup right now, folks.
Yeah, tips.
And do you have any coffee left, Tiffany, or did Pumpkin steal it all?
I do. I managed to still save some for myself.
Well, we will toast
Good.
you guys too. Toast Lacey and Tiffany as well. We didn't get a chance to do that earlier, and June. This really has been amazing. I'm going to get ready to now spend time with the viewers and open up all their gifts and cards. And we got the cake. Oh, Lacey, we have a couple of cakes, but there is still, this is one of them that came in. We've got like all these cakes, and it's really incredible. We're going to be 400 pounds by the time we're done. Would you like to reach in and grab something from this
Oh.
one?
Yes.
Look at that cake.
Wow.
It's amazing.
I don't want to
That is
tip it
so
forward.
incredible.
It'll slide right off.
No,
Happy
slide
birthday,
off.
Jim. Isn't that cool? I've never
Yeah.
seen anything like this.
So neat.
Yeah, huh? That's really with the sprinkles and everything. And then you probably didn't see this earlier, but there was another one that arrived at the door to great surprise and fanfare, and this was really cool.
Oh wow.
Isn't that cool?
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
And I was saying to the rest of the gang before you hopped in, Tiffany, that I had the Justin Bieber haircut when I was a kid before he did.
Oh my goodness.
All the kids on our block on Long Island, we actually had that cut first. Christine says,
Adorable.
cheers, Jim and June and Lacey and Tiffany and all the lovelies. Marsha's saying,
Thank
great
you,
birthday
Christine.
bash. Franny says, thank you for sharing. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah, fun, magical birthday night. Happy birthday, Jim Slancha. Thank you very much. Sherry Larson's been hanging with us in Kansas throughout. Her internet went down. She had to go away. She just popped back on. Good to see you again, Sherry. We're going to open up the goodies next. And we toast you as well. I toast all of you, ladies. You really are rock stars to me in so many different ways, and I'm so honored. And Kathleen Walker here, who you've all seen on our show. Thanks for being here, lovely ladies. Love it, love it, love it. Christine Clifton, that cake, Jim, is really incredible. You get to eat that amazing artwork soon. Yes, we got the knives ready to go. But it's going to be a week of cakes because of all these birthdays. Mine, my brother-in-law's, one of my best friends, and my nephew's is all this week. It's gonna be
So
a heck of a lot.
awesome.
It really is.
Mhm.
Actually. It really is.
Work out before, work out after, eat all
Yes.
the cake.
I will. I
It's
don't
okay.
know. Is it still too cold to do this? I will try to swim in the ocean, that Zen place I always talk about.
Mhm.
Yes.
I'm gonna need to swim
Yeah.
from here to Europe to work off this cake. But you guys,
Absolutely. You should be celebrating, Jim. 30 is a great milestone.
it really is. I can't believe it. It went by so quickly. It's just, but every year has been just better than the last. Just really terrific. And,
Fabulous.
it's just, that's what life is all about. Count those joys, count those blessings, right? And all the people that come into your life and share it with the world like you guys do so beautifully. I just wanted to thank you, Lacey, for being with us and spending all
Thank
this
you.
time. We've done, believe it or not, 2 hours and 20 minutes.
Wow. Doesn't even seem
Yep.
like it. Doesn't even seem like it. It's been amazing. And I'm just so thankful for our friendship, Jim. And I hope someday we get to meet in person. And,
Yes.
And it's just incredible. And, the last time you brought me on was a kind of a sad time. And we were,
We
doing
had
a
our friend, the doctor, that was going to be a
remembrance.
guest.
Yes.
And he passed like 4
Yes.
days before he was supposed to be on the show. Yeah.
It
And
was,
we did that
yeah,
tribute.
but you helped me through it, Jim. I have to say, you helped me through it, and that's a happy time. And
Yes.
being
Yes.
on your show makes me smile, and I was so happy to get that invitation. And so, thank you
Oh.
so much.
The pleasure
And-
is all mine, and I still have the book that he sent me that he autographed. That
Oh,
arrived.
good.
It arrived the day I got that news about his
Oh,
passing.
wow, yeah.
Which was, and I want to let you know, because we had that episode where we did a tribute to him, and it was absolutely incredible. Do you remember that episode that we did where you came on, and we paid a tribute to him?
Mhm.
And that was really moving, wasn't it?
It was, and we were remembering another great person. I'm terrible with names, and it was such a beautiful moment of remembering such incredible humans that graced the earth and made our
Yes.
lives all better.
Absolutely. And that's really what it's all about. And I want to let you know that episode actually was picked up by the Hollywood Reporter, and
Oh, wow.
they put it in the Hollywood Reporter, and it was Hollywood Reporter got wind of that episode and directed everybody
gosh.
to watch that episode on our YouTube
That's
channel, Jim
amazing.
Mathers TV, which was absolutely incredible.
That is.
So, do you still chat with his family?
I do. I actually, I just FaceTimed his wife Lucy on Monday, and she's working through it, but she's doing okay. And they just scattered his ashes, over at their home over in Colorado, and they're doing okay, one day at a time, But it's just such an honor to have him in my life, but just to share the joy and the blessings through him and through his story, and then my story. So
for the audience watching who's wondering who he is, tell us about who we're talking about.
Yes, Dr. Kenneth Salyer. He was an incredible surgeon. If you remember the Egyptian twins that were conjoined, he was the one who separated them with, of course, a team of brilliant doctors. But he headed the team, and he was my surgeon. as well as so many other thousands upon thousands of cases around the world. And he started the World Craniofacial Foundation, which is still going on, thank goodness.
Yes.
And so if anybody would like to know about that, it's just worldcf.org. But the song that I wrote called Back Together is still their theme song. Thank goodness. And such an honor. But, you know, I get to, because of my mom and because of God and because of him, and I get to live this beautiful life, and I'm so grateful.
The other person that we celebrated on that episode, we had her as a guest with Edward Jordan. It was fantastic. And then we learned of her passing, Sky Aubrey.
Yes, Sky.
Who June knows as well.
Yes.
And she passed untimely in her 70s at her daughter's home in Florida.
Yeah.
And we did that legendary Hollywood actress and performer and entertainer. So that episode where we celebrated both, you know, we just pulled it together. We said, wow, you know, we've had two guests. One was on and one was going to be on, pass within days of each other almost. And what shall we do? Why don't we pay tribute? And that's when I had Edward come on. I had you come on, Lacey, so we can do the tributes. And it was really, really very special and very beautiful.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us, Lacey. You're really a
Thank
special
you so
person.
much. Thank you. So nice to virtually meet you, June, and I will be emailing you.
You too. Okay.
It was good to see you, and
Good to
blessings to
see
you
you.
and your family, my friend. And we'll have you back on the show, okay?
Yes. Okay. I can't wait to chat more.
Absolutely. You take care. Thanks for all the
Bye.
music too. Bye-bye now.
Lacey.
See you again.
Bye, June.
Bye-bye now. And
So-
Joan, thank
Yes.
you very much for joining us. I'm gonna get ready to open up gifts and cards and stuff with our remaining lovedies, but I just want to say thank you very much, my friend. I love you very much. And
You too.
you're an important part of everything, and I appreciate all you do, and you spread the word about the show, and you're a big supporter, and I really, really sincerely appreciate that very much, my friend.
Thank you so much. I wouldn't have missed it for the world. So there you go.
I know that. I love you, and we are
Love you
very,
too.
very overdue for some pea soup and late night diner talks.
Come to Maryland.
Got to get to Maryland. We got to book a TV shoot or something in
Yeah.
Maryland. Love you very much, June.
Love you
Thanks for
too.
gracing us all this time. You've been here just about 2.5 hours, and we love you. Now, don't forget, go stretch those legs.
Okay, I'm going
Say
to.
hi to
Yes,
Jerry
I will.
and the boys. And
Okay.
I love you, and I'm sure we'll be
Love you too.
chatting probably within the hour. June and I
Okay.
always chat. Love
Night.
you.
Love you too.
Take care. Thanks,
Night,
June.
Tiffany.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye, June. Take care. And
Sorry, I had to
Tiffany.
pop out there, Jim.
No, that's all right. That's all
Something
right.
needed to go outside for a moment. So,
Absolutely. Well, I just wanted to thank you as well for popping on. This was really amazing. And I'm glad that you were able to, because I know you wanted to be on the show. You were one of the surprise guests. And what was really cool about it is none of you told anybody. So when the guests were coming on, and it was very, hard to do all that, to pull this off, but none of you knew who the other guests were going to be.
yeah,
And
it
I
was such
said-
a surprise.
Yeah, and I wanted to bring on some dear friends and guests who had been on the show before, who the viewers are familiar with, who consider, like we're all family, lovely family, and bring you guys on. And like I said, every single one of you just, you guys jumped right on and you said, hey, I want to be a part of this right away. And I think that's really beautiful and a blessing, my friend. Really, really. And I'm glad everything is going well for you. You're doing well.
Yeah, and I wanted to make sure I was able to wish you happy birthday in person. I know I was a bit late because of circumstances, but I made
Storms
it.
and
Well,
and weather.
You're an amazing person, and I wanted to make sure this worked out, even if I had to go to a friend's house to use their Wi-Fi.
Yeah, that's right. That's whatever it takes, right? And you are a real trooper, and I toast you, my friend. And we will have you back on too, and we'll do a
Absolutely.
full episode and catch up with you as well. Okay.
Absolutely, Jim. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night celebrating and hope you have a great week. Also, did you get all your birthday freebies from places that offer birthday treats?
Yes, I got all kinds of stuff. Best Buy and Express Clothing and all the J. Crew and all these places. Like, hey, it's your birthday. Yeah, kind of cool.
There's Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts, Nothing Bunt Cakes. You get a free little bunt lit cake.
Wow, we're gonna have. I'll have you on as our discount queen. We'll do a special segment. You want discounts? Our special discount queen will deliver the discounts as she's playing the violin. Who
And
does that?
I've made videos on TikTok and Instagram showing people how to save money at Starbucks instead of paying $6 for an espresso, how to pay $2.50 for the same thing.
Wow.
This girl loves a deal.
So when I come to Chicago on a TV shoot or something, we hook up and you take me for the deep dish pizza that I yet to have. Can't believe I haven't had deep dish pizza yet. I'm
need
going to
to
have you take us around. And
I will personally take you to all the places you need to go.
I will follow your lead, Tiffany. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's cool. Well, you're a blessing and a joy, and love you, Tiffany. And again, we were friends even before I started this show, like with June as well. Friends way before we started the Jim Master Show live. And I'm so glad that you could join us. And we always managed to have a good time when we were on the show and off the air as well, in real life and in person, right?
Absolutely. And this is all you. This is something you've created, and such a great community has come together. I mean, I've gotten to interact with the Levities and gotten to see people from all over the world, and you've been such an incredible friend and host. Thank you for putting this together and all of the work that goes into it behind the scenes that people may not realize how much work you put into this. So thank you for doing that, because your show is really special. It's unique and it makes people feel special and important and seen. You know, we live in a world where it's so easy to feel like you're invisible, and you're the one person who says, hey, I see you, you matter. And that's what I love about you. You're such a great person, and you're great about seeing people where they're at, you know, and making them feel important. So thank you for being you, and we celebrate you. And today and always, Jim, we love you.
I appreciate that very much. Now you've made me feel super important as well. That was a great role reversal there. I love it. Thanks for those really beautiful and kind words, my friend. I really, really appreciate that. Very, very special person you are. And I wish you nothing but continued blessings and joy in your life. And we will stay connected as we have for a long time now. And definitely, I will see you soon. We'll break that bread and we'll have some more laughs. We've had a few.
Absolutely. I look forward to that, Jim.
And we'll have you back on the show as well. Okay.
Sounds great, Jim. Bye.
Take care. And I'm so glad you were able to get on. And thanks for doing, thanks for, trying to get on. You could have said, oh, it's been an hour in, and, I've just, but because you were emailing and then you tried.
I wanted to make sure. I'm like,
no, pop up in the screen, the little view screen. And I was like, oh yeah, Tiffany, she made it on through, tornadoes and everything else. She made it on, which is like,
well, it was important to me because you are important, and I wanted to make sure you knew that.
Well, I appreciate that. You be well and you have a good night. Okay, my friend.
Yeah. Bye.
Take care now. All right, Tiffany Moore. Don't you just love it? Wow. That was an amazing show. That show went in 500 different directions. Sometimes I just let it ride, and then, came in and out, and wow, That was fantastic, huh? Really, really fantastic. And thanks to all the love that you guys are. I mean, some of you are in time zones where it's already tomorrow. I agree. I want to check in and chat with the viewers now too, as well. And thanks for hanging in. I know you guys enjoyed yourself. Thank you, Anne, very much. Why don't I, and then we'll take a look at this. I want to open up some wonderful things that we have here that you guys, maybe I'll just have a little sip, huh? I think we've earned it on our birthday, right? We still have Christine Clifton. This glass that came from Kathleen Walker is sitting on that coaster that you had sent last year. Remember, you made this, the Jim Master Show Live coaster for us. It's always sitting here at Christine Clifton in North Carolina. This coaster that you sent as a gift sits right here. The Lovelady Hall sign that Karen Campbell Green had sent sits over there. There's things here from Mary Bishop and Ann Wozniak and so many of you. They adorn the Jim Master Show Live set. Even if you don't see them because there's only so much screen room, all those beautiful things you guys have sent from day one are right here. The calendar from Juanita as well, which we have hanging up. This is a card that came from Arizona. Who could that be? Maybe it's this person here. What a boatload of fun this party is. I don't want it to end. The beginning of it was a little interesting where everybody, this is funny. It was almost as if the guests, I don't know if we should edit that out. What do you think? Should we edit out the part where I was trying to get the guests on, or should we leave that on? We could edit that out. It would take like 10 minutes out of the show and just have it where the guests come on. But I think it was so fun because you saw me trying to get the guests on and the guests were coming on. And it was as if the guests had the wrong address, the wrong house to go to the birthday party. So they're all knocking on the door of somebody else's house and they're all sitting there waiting, saying, where is the host of the party? Where's the birthday guy? So while I was chatting with you guys, I was trying to like, okay, I've got the viewers watching. I've got all this stuff we have to do. They have all these surprise guests. Where are they? And I was looking like, I don't see any of them. And some are like friends I've known for a long time and they all confirmed and everything. I'm like, wait a minute, I don't see. So I'm just going to chat with the Lovelies as I always do, keep it going. And we're going to somehow make magic out of this. And as I've told you, things like that have happened to me on live television, radio, stage, and everything else. And those are some of the great moments. I love that because that makes me really have to think fast on my toes. So then I said, wait a minute, there's something wrong here. They're going into a wrong location or whatever. All of them, 9 of them, 10 of them. So I think it was about 10 guests. And let me do some digging. So as I'm talking to you guys, I'm like doing all this digging and figuring out, and we're all coming together here, trying to figure out what's going on. So we're actually emailing and phones ringing and all this stuff behind the scenes while we are, on the air, which is incredible. And then I saw them all in this other screen. I'm like, wait a minute, they're all there. And then they thought that they were there, and they thought that when I was speaking to them, because I spoke to them, but in this other screen, they thought that I was live and they were on. Because like, okay, we're here. And I'm like, actually, you're not on. You're in some other screen somewhere, some queue window somewhere. The party has started over in Studio B or whatever. So I had to email all of the guests while I'm chatting with all of you and doing what we're doing here. And I had to send them this link, this special link to get them into this screen, into this studio. Wow. But it was great, wasn't it? Some really great guests tonight. Elaine Ballas was with us tonight. June Rachelson Aspa. June Rachelson Aspa is a dear, dear longtime friend. She's also a wonderful lyricist and so much more. Elaine Ballas, of course, wonderful actress and performer. Lacey Carpenter, brilliant violinist and fiddler. and author. Tiffany Moore, brilliant violinist and Irish fiddler as well. Of course, Dan McCormick, great entertainer and actor and singer, dear friend. Ryan Duncan, another great actor and friend. They were all previous guests on our show. Judy Tenuta, legendary Hollywood comedian and musician and actress. If this is the first time you ever saw her, Google her name, Judy Tenuta. Johnny Carson show. I mean, she was on every show, comedy shows, television shows, movies, legendary. And she was a surprise guest on our show tonight. Judy Tenuta, live from Hollywood. She was actually going to be a guest. You may remember we had promoted Judy Tenuta was going to be a guest a while ago. She had mentioned that, she was going through cancer treatment. So, she wasn't in the best of health to come on, but we were honored to have her. And she played, and she was just so funny. Marty Thompson and his wife Babette on the show as well, which was fantastic. Dee Dee O'Malley, she sang Happy Birthday. She was amazing as well. Again, when I asked Eve, all of them, you're all saying leave that part on. We're scrambling in the beginning. I think I will, right? That's what makes it real and authentic. You're like, no, leave it. Don't touch it. Don't edit it. Leave it. Big letters, leave it, but with hearts. Leave it. You're smiling. Leave it. It was great. Don't edit it. Okay, your wish is my command, loveties. You guys are the troopities. No, we love the show as is. That's perfect. I won't touch it. Keep it. Crystal Nolan. Oh, Crystal, I'm going to be opening up your package as well. Sherry Larson says keep. Merlin says leave it on with lots of exclamation points. You got it. It was part of the fun. Christine Clifton. No edit. It's live. That's what makes it wonderful. You got it. I will not edit it. So much fun. Special like you, Kathleen. Thank you very much. Okay, gang. All right. Majority rules. We will leave it in. I will leave it in. Wow. That's cool. It's your birthday and you can do what you want. What's that? It's my party. I'll cry if I want to. But in this case, it's my party and I'll laugh if I want to, right? I love it. That is what we are told. LOL. All right, we'll leave it as is. It was live. It's in the archives. Anybody else stumbles upon it, they'll have fun watching it. From Maureen in Arizona. Thank you very much, Maureen. I could not have this show. The reason why I didn't open these things yet, these wonderful, beautiful tokens of love here, Lovity, is because I knew some of the guests, had certain time constraints. And some of the guests moved a few things around for the ability to come on. So it was cool to hang with all of them and catch up with them. And we'll have them all back on, individual shows with them too. But I wanted to have the gang on because some of them you haven't seen in a bit, and some of them I just knew you would have fun with them. So look at this card. Wow. It's Mr. Lovity. That looks like me right now, doesn't it? That is from Maureen in Arizona. Do you guys like when I say where you're from? It's Juanita in South Africa, and Jane in Sweden, and Jen in Allentown, Pennsylvania, and Mary Bishop in Pine Island, Florida, and Linda Odell in St. Augustine. Wow, look at this. Jim, I'm not sure I'll ever figure out how you do what you do 7 days a week, but I am glad that you do. Thank you. Doesn't seem enough. Wow, I could stop right there and I'm happy. That's really but that's really beautiful. But know that I am so blessed to have found JMS Live. I love that. And honored to be a member of your Lovity squad and Troopity. Anybody who's still with us right now. I mean, Jane is still with us in Sweden. But Jane, you can sleep tomorrow, right? You can sleep tomorrow. You don't have to go to the airport to work, I hope. Because I know you usually cut it close. It's like you're in Sweden and it's usually like an hour till, our show ends, and then you have an hour's sleep and then you go to bed. But you're a troopity. May this birthday be the beginning of a wonderful year for you. I love that. God's blessings for your next trip around the sun. You are the frosting on life's fancy little cupcake. Thank you very much. That's cool. That cake down there has cupcakes. You're intuitive. You are an intuitive person, Maureen. But what nurse isn't, right? What nurse isn't empathetic and intuitive like Maureen is in Arizona? This is your day. I hope it's a kick-ass kind of day. It is. And this has been the icing on the cake. And we're just getting started with the celebrations all weekend long and all week long, because I've mentioned the other birthdays in my family and with friends. Love from Arizona. Maureen, thank you very much. Yes, I have several relatives in my family who are nurses, and they are heroes. Absolutely, 100%. My dear friend, Joyzelle Logan. Yes, I love her from here to the moon. Thank you very much, my friend. Known my dear friend, Joyzelle. She's a personal friend for many years. She's the salt of the earth, loving heart, loving soul, fantastic person, a creative talent, and a real blessing in my life. She's a friend of our family as well. And we've had a lot of laughs and a lot of great conversations and ups and downs. And we've shared a lot of life. And she's a really special person. So nice you can join us. I know you've been watching along and you watch all the shows, my friend. Love you very much. And thanks for hopping in on our show here as well. Tim Janis has been watching as well. We love Tim. Thank Tim for his wonderful... I'm very excited, actually. I'm going to be working on a major television special for Tim in January. And I think I might be flying to Florida for that, hosting a show for him. I just heard from him yesterday. What a great birthday gift. And he had asked me if I could host this fabulous special that he does on PBS stations called Celebrate America. And I'm honored to do that. And I'll be doing that in January. And then it'll air on stations throughout the country. That is a beautiful, beautiful thing. All right. So, hey, Gary Troyer is here. Hey, Gary, thank you very much. I love when you're here as well from Iowa, just like Renee Oscom. Jim, I was here in the beginning. Yes, Gary, absolutely. Neil Byrne just had a stage show. Yep. And I'm back with you. Oh, my buddy Neil. Neil is a great friend, and he's been on the show twice. You know who's going to be coming back on? We're just working on a date. We chatted today. Damien McGinty is going to be coming on the show relatively soon. We're working on the date. Good stuff. Good stuff. I need to go watch what I missed. Oh, boy. A lot of good stuff tonight, and then all of the other episodes as well. So, Ann Wozniak in beautiful Jacksonville, Florida. Thank you very much, Ann. Let's open this here. Again, I wanted to share. This set looks pretty cool. You got Lin, you got all this cool stuff. And there's actually a light in the back there above the balloons that's turning all kinds of different colors, but I think the balloons are blocking it. So maybe one of the nights on our show, I will just have that light on. We changed a few things around, as we always do, you know, when we have special episodes of the Jim Masters Show live. Oh, Marsha Watson, yes. But you're here all the time. Marsha Watson's been with us since almost the beginning. Birthday wishes for you from Ann Wozniak. Love Ann. She has sent some beautiful things, and you guys don't have to send anything, but believe me, I really appreciate it. Jim, thinking of you and wishing you a day filled with everything you enjoy, wishing too that each new day brings you all that you deserve, all of life's blessings. Happy birthday, wishing you a very happy birthday filled with lots of love, happiness, and good health. May all the light, love, and I love that you give, and levity that you give to the world come back 1 million fold to you. Wow. That is so beautiful. Much love, Ann Wozniak. I tell you, this is the residual of doing a show like this. Like I said, this isn't just an interview show. We don't just have guests come on and talk about their latest film and then throw a video up on the internet and that's it. This is real life that happens here, and you guys are something else. Just so you know, I save all these things. All of these things go in my broadcast career scrapbook. First, they go out on display everywhere. Yes, Ann, very beautiful card, and I thank you very, very much. Christine Clifton from North Carolina with love through the mail. And we love when Christine is with us as well. She's been with us for a long time. Big supporter of our show. She's always sharing the links. She's always telling people about it. She's always sending suggestions and just, you know, as far as, oh, this guest would be great and so much more. Christine, a very big fan of our show, and her mother as well, and we appreciate that. Beautiful card. See if we can, I don't know if we can bring that in there. It's a little, well, you can see where it says, live your faith, do what's right, count your blessings, be the light. Very beautiful from Christine in North Carolina. Dear Jim, wishing you a very special happy birthday on September 24th. Thanks for all the fabulous shows you host and produce each day. They truly brighten our days during these difficult times. So happy I discovered your show July of 2020. Wow. The show was still in its infancy back then. Wow. Even the production and the graphics and the music and just all of it. You know, we've made a lot of tweaks and a lot of investment, and we're still making an investment. I know you guys love our new fancy show open that we had done, and our clothes and our theme music and everything else. This is beautiful. You and your show are one of a kind. So grateful and proud to be part of the JMS Lovity Squad. Yes, you are, Christine Clifton in North Carolina. Enjoy your birthday with family and friends. Take care. Heart CC, Christine Clifton. Dear Jim, keep on being the amazing you that you are. Happy birthday. Lovity. Christine Clifton. I love that. And her mom, Judy, too. Thank you very much. Wow. Thank you very much. Blessings to your mom as well. Very, very nice. I love it. And then we actually got something very special from a guest that's going to be coming on the show. Fabulous performer. Scott Dreyer is going to be joining us. Yeah, he is a really cool cat. And he sent me this really cool gift. And we're going to talk about it actually when he's on in October. And it's from the Doris Day Animal Foundation. Let's see if we can bring that in. Is that, there we go. Doris Day Animal Foundation. That is cool. Now let's see what we've got. Wow, look at this. Dear Jim, Scott asked we send you this Forever Doris video for your interview. We hope you enjoy it. Happy birthday. All the best. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And there she is, the wonderful Doris Day. Of course, you know she loved animals. We're talking about the brilliant American actress, Doris Day. She would have been somebody wonderful to interview. And Forever Doris, we're going to talk about this. Yes, Scott is involved in this. Forever Doris, Doris Day. Look at that. Scott's going to be on our show in October. I'm going to be talking about this, and I really appreciate this. A really cool gift, huh? From the Doris Day Animal Foundation in California. Really beautiful. And here's the envelope that it came in. But wait, there's more. Again, I would have done the gifts earlier, but I wanted to make sure I got all the your friends. The cast characters are here. Casper, Jimmy, Silver, George, Gilligan, Jeannie, and Kermit, and Linlin. There's Linlin. Yeah. See Linlin? There's Linlin with his birthday hat on. Hey, you know what? Life is short. We've been going through a pandemic, civil unrest, economic craziness, political craziness. If this is a place you come to and you learn, you're educated, you're entertained, you laugh, That's what it's all about. That's life, right? That's life. That's what this show is about. Look at this. Holy cow. What can be in here? From Mary Bishop, who's always done more than she had to. Christine, thank you very much again for that. Mary Bishop, what have you done? From Pine Island, Florida. And I use your mug all the time as well. I also use the Mr. Lovety glass that Maureen sent, Kathleen Walker's wonderful glass, and all of the things you guys have sent. I try to rotate. Oh, that fell on the floor. I try to rotate, everything that we have as far as the glasses and the mugs. So that way there you can see. Oh, look at this. I'll have to stretch down on the floor and get that other. Let's see if we can slide it over here. Oh, that's a good one. First of all, look at the CD. Gregorian Chants for All Seasons. 2 CDs coming from Mary Bishop in Florida. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate that. Yes, that is a beautiful thing to send. I appreciate that. Now, let's see. I will scoot down and see if I can grab, and you guys can just look at the set. Now, I have to go away like the guest because one of the gifts fell on the floor. All right, there you go. There's a nice shot of the set and the chair. Yes, there's the chair. Should I show you my chair too? Maybe I'll show you the chair. What the heck? There's my fabulous chair. Look at this, huh? There's my fancy chair. There you go. Yes, nice and padded with leather. There you go. I can't believe I'm showing you my chair. I don't think I've ever done that on television or radio. But now you got to see the chair on the birthday. Cool. You saw my chair. Anybody watching right now has no idea how important it is for the Loveties to see everybody's chairs. You know what? Here's a cool idea. And maybe for the next pop-up show, we will do this. Whoever's still, send us photos of the chair or couch or ottoman or whatever it is that you usually sit in when you're watching the Jim Masters Show live. How cool is that? You've seen so many guests' chairs, and it's been a hoot. You just saw this chair. This is actually a newer chair. We had another chair, and then we swapped it out for this chair. This chair is a little bit higher up, which is, perfect for the sight line of the set. The other chair was a little bit lower. Hi, I'm Jim. But we don't want to make it too high because then I'm out of frame. Because we have a lot of different camera angles that we use here. So we're going to take that into consideration. However, how about you guys send photos of the chairs that you sit in when you watch JMS Live? And then we might do an episode where we play Guess Whose Chair It Is. Believe me, I know you guys love the chairs. Yes, Renee says, need to make a video of just chair pics. Send in your chair pictures to jimmasterstv@gmail.com. This is the first time for your chair. Yes, it's a very comfortable chair. Sort of like a captain's chair, but it's very comfortable. I sit in a recliner with my feet up with my laptop, my lap nice and comfy. Maybe I should do my show that way. I'm usually wrapped in my bed at the time of day it is for you. I don't doubt that. Very nice chair. Thank you very much, Jen Barry. Francis is still here, especially yours, Jim, in the beginning. You did not have one there. Yeah, we had a little chair. We had when I started the show, it was like a small little chair. Because I think I sat lower, just the setting was a little different. Well, everything was different. So this is a different chair that's more in line with the camera frame. Yay chair for Juanita. And Gary says, first time we saw your chair. Is this the first time we've seen Jim's chair? Yes, it's actually the first time. There was a couple of times where Jen Barry asked me to do night lights where I turn off, we turn off the television studio lights, and then you just see the set all lit up, which really looks beautiful. When the bright lights are off, then you see all the back colors really light up. And but the chair you couldn't see because it was lower. It was out of the camera frame, so or the lens view, so you couldn't see it. But this chair is higher, so now you can see it. So now you got a chance to see it. And here's what we reached for from Mary Bishop. Bach at bedtime. That is going to be cool. We're going to play this tonight, Mary Bishop, as we rest and we celebrate the birthday and kick off the birthday weekend. We're definitely going to do that. Thank you very much. We also have a beautiful birthday song. We have something else here from Mary as well, that Alessandra sent from North Carolina that we're also going to share with you as well. Wow. I knew this was going to fill at least, I said the show would be 2 hours. We're approaching 3 here, and you guys are still with us. You're amazing. How do you like the snazzy jacket, huh? Only the best for you guys. These jackets I use when I've emceed and hosted at MGM Resorts International, which is something I've had the blessing to do as a master of ceremonies and a host for MGM Resorts International, their hotels, casinos, and very beautiful. So we're whipping out only the best for you guys tonight as far as jackets. And what do you think of the cool hat? Stuff's all new. We just got all this stuff today just for tonight. Maybe I should leave the set this way. Who remembers on St. Patrick's Day when the whole set was green, or Valentine's Day when the whole set was red, or Christmas with the Christmas tree? I mean, we go all out on this show. This is also from Mary Bishop, and it's another beautiful card from Mary. You can see what it says there. God makes the best people, thoughtful in their ways, helpful in their deeds, understanding and loving at heart. Thank you. That alone, if you just stopped right there, Mary, and just signed Mary on the bottom, that would have been plenty. But there's more. Jim, and on this day you were born, he outdid himself. God, thank you. Wow, that's beautiful. Many birthday blessings to you. Have a wonderful birthday, Jim. Lovety, Mary Bishop. Thank you very much, Mary. You're the best. Mary is always here. I mean, she'd have to have like a stomach virus or something and be bedridden to not be here. She is always here, and we love it. And she's also always communicating and suggesting things, and I love that as well. And she's always telling everybody about our show, and she's always excited, and she's always commenting on all of our social media. You guys are very active on Instagram, Twitter, and my Facebook pages, Jim Masters TV. She's always commenting on the YouTube channel. And if you guys love this episode and all the things that have happened, give this episode a thumbs up. Share the link on all of your social media. Leave a comment on our YouTube channel. That helps us big time, because then YouTube sees that and they blast it out to millions of people. And if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, which I know the ones watching right now have, thank you so much. But everybody new watching, subscribe to Jim Masters TV. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised, and you'll be one of our lovely viewers, very valued. And there's no cost for that, even though they use the word subscribe. I don't know why they use that word, because there isn't a cost for that. More from Mary Bishop. Discover nature at the shore. Isn't this cool? Look at that. Things to know and things to do. The rocky shore, periwinkle, sea stars, seaweeds, the salt marsh, shorebirds, crabs, fish, marsh plants. She knows that I'm a coastal person or an ocean guy, and swimming, surfing. This is by Elizabeth P. Lawler. The sandy beach, dunes, sand and shells and tides. Really beautiful. And inside the bookmark. I love this. Oh, yes. So apropos, everybody knows what this is, right? Isn't that amazing? Wow. Thank you very much, Mary. I love that. That's a great bookmarker. We are going to be reading this. Thank you, Mary Bishop. Another amazing gift. We're running out of room with all of the things we have here. Let's see. I think I'll put this here, put that there. Let's see what else we have. Whew. I feel like this is Christmas morning here. You guys are amazing. That is funny. Look at the gift wrap. When I was a kid, my parents, they always said and still say that I was always fascinated on Christmas morning with the gift wrap. Just, all the colors and designs and patterns and Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Yeah, I got it sort of blends in with this whole Genie, George Burns, Gilligan theme here. Very apropos for the Jim Masters show. Like that? Look at that. How apropos as well. Mary, the New Yorker. Book of Literary Cartoons. This is a must. I love this. I can't wait. I don't have this, so I can't wait to open it up and read it. We're going to be looking at this weekend. This is cool, Mary. And another fabulous. And of course, these are all very special. Bookmarker. Look at that. She thinks of everything. She puts the bookmarker in there as well and everything. The page marker. Wow. This is going to be fun. I love this. A good humor you can't go without. You need it in this life. Life is short. This is perfect. I love this gift from Mary Bishop in Florida. The New Yorker, Book of Literary Cartoons. I love stuff like that. I love stuff that's witty and just fun. Really beautiful. And believe it or not, it's 11 o'clock at night. We're still going to have cake. Cake number 2. Now, let's see if we can do this without dropping or spilling or breaking anything. Look at this box that came in from dear friend and lovely viewer, Crystal Nolan, who happens to be in Connecticut, which is in New England. For anybody watching around the world who doesn't know where that is next to New York and Massachusetts and Rhode Island in the northeastern United States. It is part of New England. Who can name all the states of New England? Of course, Connecticut is one of them, right? Rhode Island, Massachusetts. I feel like I'm doing a kids show. Can you name all the states that are in New England? Connecticut, Rhode Island, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Vermont, and Maine. Yes. You guys recall we were just up in New Hampshire. We saw John Davidson, visited him at his incredible Club Sandwich, that new venue, and we had a lot of fun with him. And when we went to the top of Mount Washington, that was 4th of July weekend. That was really special. Wow, look at this. More cool gift wrap and a card. Crystal in Connecticut, what are you doing? You didn't have to do this. Crystal has watched me on PBS, on public television for years. And she's always been so kind and so gracious. And we actually met when I was emceeing one of the concerts on behalf of public television for the band Chicago. And she's just an amazing person. Wow, look at this. I hate to rip it open. Look at that wrap. There you go. They're amazing. You guys are something else here. Wow. Well, you stuffed several things. There's another one here. And then we have this special song that Alessandra sent. So we're going to have to squeeze that in too. I got to tell you, thanks to all of you who are still here. I know you've been looking forward to the show, and I have too. And it was a lot of work putting this episode together. All the episodes are, but this was something special because I wanted to celebrate it with all of you because we're celebrating it with our family and our friends as well. But you guys are here all the time. We're in each other's lives just about daily, and we've been in each other's lives, for almost 500 episodes. Wow! Oh, this is cool. Ready to blend green peach and ginger smoothie. That is nice. Oh, yeah. I love that. Thank you very much, Crystal in Connecticut. And if that doesn't do the trick, how about some mocha chia? Look at that. Now that is very cool. Look at that. Thank you very much. I like that. That's a cool gift too. Everything, you guys. And now we've got a ready to blend strawberry banana protein smoothie. Nice. Thank you very much. We're going to have all these. And then raspberry dragon fruit smoothie. Wow. Cool. Thank you very much, Crystal. That's unbelievable. And then organic protein. You know, this is what we're going to be living on after we have all this cake we have, all these birthdays this week in the family. We're going to be doing smoothies to balance out all these cakes. I'll show you that cake up, you know, up close again. Organic protein, protein powder. Love it. Got a lot of protein. And, ooh, next gen blending, 50 easy and delicious blend jet recipes. What could be in that other package? Look at the back of the book, the recipe book. Look at that, the front. Cool. This is cool. This is fantastic. You know, stuff like this is really good sometimes because I'm really busy and sometimes on the run. Spiced latte. That's frozen pumpkin spice latte. It shows you the recipe. Uh-oh. I think we're getting ready to do a foodie show again here. And we're known for those, huh? Strawberry cheesecake milkshake. Wow. Holy cow. Holy moly. Chocolate peanut butter milkshake. Oh my God. Cookies and cream. I'm going to honey mustard sauce. How to make honey mustard sauce. Wow. 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 Vanilla frappuccino. I know Christine Clifton, who likes to cook too, probably is getting perked up hearing these things. Thank you very much, Crystal Nolan in Connecticut. That is so beautiful. That is amazing. And what could possibly be in this package? Is it a meatball sandwich? Let's see, you're in Connecticut, so you would say grinder. New York would say a hero. I think Massachusetts says a submarine. Down in Philly, they say hoagie or sandwich. Wow. Whew. What do we have here? Just as I suspected, Watson. The Blend Jet. See if we can, there you go. Look at that. For all the portable, the original portable blender to make all those smoothies. Wow. What a gift. All these gifts are fantastic. And a carrying case. Cool color too. Is that a cool color? Oh, this is really cool. Wow. Crystal Nolan in Connecticut, you went over and beyond. Thank you very much. This is beautiful. I got a Blend Jet. We're going to be using this tomorrow morning. Or maybe we should wait and have all the cake and then the week after start it. Will all these smoothies? I mean, this is like, I don't want to drop anything here. I mean, this is going to cover us. Beautiful gift. Very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Crystal, and everybody here. And a card from Crystal as well. Again, I said I wanted to open these in front of you guys because I want to thank you personally. I'm very, very big. People that know me in my professional work and personally know that I'm very big on positive feedback. I'm very big on acknowledging and gratitude. I just am. I know all of those things seem to be popular now, right? You hear everybody talking about gratitude and emotional intelligence and mindset. I've been doing that since I was 5. I just didn't know what to call it. Now I know what to call it. When I was 5, I didn't know it was called gratitude and mindset and emotional intelligence or any of that. And emotional intelligence, and we can do a whole show on that, you know, talking about being in touch with your emotions and being empathetic of others' concerns and needs, which is what empathy really is, which the world could use more of. And we talk about that. From Crystal, beautiful card that says, you have a real heart for the world, a way of reaching out and helping however you can. Very beautiful card from Crystal. see if we can. There you go. Always try to tilt it so the light doesn't blow it out. These are some really powerful television lights we have in here. Electric. No wonder we know. Now we know why the electric bill doubled since we started this show. Well, look at this lighting. I mean, the electric bill, the electric company loves us. With your hope and positivity, I've seen you time and again. And yes, she has over the years, bring a little more kindness and understanding to the places and people who need it most. And on your birthday, I hope you know what an inspiration you are and how much I admire the way you live your life for good. The whole world has a friend in you, and thankfully, I do too. Love, Crystal Nolan. That is beautiful. Beautiful words, Crystal. Beautiful words, Anne and Mary and Christine and all of you. And all the guests that have been with us and just everybody, those of you who've texted and those of you who have, the phone is overloaded with calls and the emails and Instagram private messages and tweets and our Facebook group we have for this show, JMS. Well, actually, it used to be JMS, but it's The Jim Masters Show. The reason why we changed it to The Jim Masters Show just on Facebook is some people might not know what JMS is. We say that on here, but you guys know what it is. But so it's the Jim Masters Show, Lovity Hall, which is what this is, Lovity Hall. And that was Danilo in San Diego who coined this Lovity Hall. I came up with the word Lovity, but he said, this is Lovity Hall. And then you guys started saying Lovity. And I love that. Let's see if we can pull up. This is wonderful. We got some thank yous coming in from Lacey and Tiffany. They're sending emails and all kinds of cool stuff here, which we really appreciate. I'm going to pull up a beautiful song that came in from Alessandra in North Carolina, which we really, really appreciate. And it's a beautiful song. And let's see if we can cue that up. It's an MP3. Sometimes MP3s, as you've seen on the show, sometimes our streaming system gets a little funky with MP3s. It plays them and then it stops. But we, as we have done all evening long, are just going to trudge through. This is a beautiful song. Happy birthday, Alessandra. And it's done in flute form, which I love. So why don't we share that MP3 on the screen here and share just a little music here. It's a short song, a beautiful song, and we're really happy that she sent it along. And I know she's all excited that we're going to play it. So let's play it. Happy birthday for flutes from Alessandra Vaughn in North Carolina, one of our fabulous Lovities. All right, here it comes, gang, in 3, 2, 1, go. That's so beautiful. Isn't that nice? Thank you very much, Alessandra. That was very, very nice. Thank you very much. Epic for sure, Marcia. Now, what she's talking about, Christine Clifton, is Marcia said, you're getting into Scott Schwartz time, meaning that show was 6 hours. Scott had a lot to say, and I was here to listen, and we had a wonderful, epic conversation. I don't think we've ever, I don't remember the last one we've done that's been this long, but maybe the 1 year anniversary show. The 1 year anniversary show was another epic show as well. You guys remember that, right? Believe it or not, that balloon over there is blocking this really cool light we have, our studio light that blinks all these different colors. You can't see it because I think the balloons are filled with air. Maybe we'll show that one of the other nights. Keep that one in the car for your travels, and you'll always have something with you. Those CDs, right? Absolutely, I will. And Christine goes, Marsha, not quite, because Scott's show was close to 6 hours, which is very true. This has been over 3 hours for this one, and you guys are still here. Oh my God, we got to go on a lovely cruise. Bermuda. We're looking at 2023 because it's more realistic, because COVID's still out there in 2022. So that's going to give us more time. And the travel agency, I met with them recently. Matter of fact, I was at a very special Rotary dinner that I was asked to attend, and I was a guest speaker at a Rotary event, and they happened to be there, and we talked about the cruise, and it's going to be fantastic. They're all excited. It's going to be really, really cool, and we're looking at like June of 2023. So that way it's more reasonable. Unless you guys want to go next year, they do have another one. They have, I think it's a doo-wop one, where you can do that too. So let us know if you'd like to go 2022 or if you would rather go 2023. We want to do it right. As you can tell, I like to do things right. I don't like to just slap things together. I mean, sometimes you have to, but I want to give you guys the best that we can, offer production wise and all the rest. So even with the Lovely Cruise, we want to have a really good time and do it right. Renee says, throw a banana in with the cake and make it healthy. Okay, I shall do that. We may have to do that with all of them. Let's see. Make a cake smoothie. Yes, very nice. Great gift. Wow, cool, lovely. Talking about the gifts that we've seen thus far, and really, really nice. And chocolate peanut butter in there. I love that. You have a blend jet. Oh, cool. I can't wait to use that. Oh, yes. You sent a poem and Amy sent a poem. And I think on one of the upcoming episodes, I want to read those poems on the show. So stay tuned for that. I want to do that, and I want to do it right. So we're going to do that. You are off work Saturday and Sunday. Very cool. You deserve that. You have been up late. I agree, Joan. And Anne, the lovelies are the very best. And thanks. You did a super chat earlier, Anne, and I thank you so very much. All these, it's been hundreds of messages here. Mr. Jim from Lovely Hall, like Ms. Jean from Romper Room, or somebody said like a Mr. Rogers for adults. Dwight is here. Dwight, good to have you with us. And this was a great, fun birthday show. Lovely Jim, have a blue birthday weekend. Got to go. Thank you very much, Dwight, for sticking with us too. Lisa Rodrigo here as well. Beautiful gifts and cards. Thank you very much. Cool for a very special birthday party. Thank you very much, Marsha, as well. Mary Bishop, thanks for all the kind words, Jim and friends. Absolutely. Thanks for all you've done. Sherry Larson says you're going to be in a sugar coma by the end of the week. That's why we're going to have to use that blend jet and balance it with those smoothies from Crystal Nolan. Very nice cards and gifts. I agree. Mary is a sweetheart. Absolutely. She runs our birthday club in the Jim Masters Show Lovely Hall Facebook page, or group. I should say group, because there are pages. My page is Jim Masters TV, and then there's the group. The Jim Masters Show Lovely Hall is a group. For those of you that don't know, that's on Facebook. Welcome to all of the folks that watch and support the show. And Mary is our administrator of the JMS Birthday Club, and posts all the different birthdays, which I really appreciate. And thanks for all of your kind words and messages. We've been so busy today, I haven't even had a chance to really look at Facebook. I was told there's a few things on there, and we'll do all the thanks probably all weekend long, but thank you very much. Beautiful cards, everyone. Great gifts. I agree. Kathleen, don't worry. I promise your gift will come. Hey, this gift you sent last year, the New York Mets wine glass. There you see the Mets logo. Now you can see it. See it? Finally, you can see it says Mets. This is a very special, and I know what, you spared no expense here, and I appreciate it. Wow, that is good. What a combination that is. That is beautiful. That's smooth. Boy, Marty Thompson was having a good time tonight, huh? With his whiskey. I promise you gift to come. I think the dang post office lost it. Shocking. I feel bad, but it'll come soon, I hope. No worries. Looking cool, Jim. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And we decorated the set, changed a few things around for tonight, and really enjoyed it. Linda's back. You know what's very funny when we do these longer episodes? Some of you have to step away for something. A couple of you had to take, like for those of you overseas where it's very late, you've taken a nap and then you wake up and we're still on. There's been it's not been recently, but months ago or maybe last year we did shows where it was, you could take a nap and wake up and we're still here chatting away with everybody. So Linda in Florida, she's back. Sherry lost internet and then was able to come back on. Tiffany Moore was hoping to get on the show in the beginning, but she took her pumpkin out, and then there was this horrific storm that came through Chicagoland, where she is there in Illinois, and she got caught in the rain, and her internet went down, and it was awful. So she popped on like at the last minute, and I was so excited to see her because she really wanted to be on the show with all of us tonight. I'm back. You're looking mighty handsome. Love your hat, Mr. Loverty. This is a cool one, huh? Happy birthday. I love it. Anne says, you look great, Jim. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. You guys are really amazing. Very snazzy jacket. Yeah, it's sort of like a turquoise, sort of greenish blue sort of look to it. And again, I wear these over at MGM when I do hosting for them. Very nice jacket, as long as you are comfortable. We are comfortable. We are comfortable. Thank you very much. See, now that the other 10 guests are gone, you can see the set more. We can see things more. Love the jacket. And as handsome as ever, always, Jim. Thank you very much. Whew. Alessandra, you guys are something else. Juanita, very snazzy jacket. Wowie. Does it get a wowie? I love sparkles. You see, like Anne's phone died. Because, sometimes because we're chatting, the guests' phones die and they have to put it in the charger, and because they want to stay on. A lot of them can say, okay, my phone died, I'm gone. They want to stay. If you didn't see last night's episode where music legend Frida Payne was with us and we did that duet, I sang her happy birthday, she sang me happy birthday. Wow. I'm still on cloud nine from that. That was really an honor, a very special thing. 5:03 a.m. in Sweden, 11:32 a.m. here in the greater New York area. New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, along the southern New England coast between New York and Boston. That's a mouthful. Jim's chair. I'm usually standing or moving around, ready to sit for your show or any others, so I won't be sending one in. So you're always standing? Take a photo of you standing. It is like a high chair. It is like a higher, if you ever go to a restaurant or a bar where they have the high tops, this is because of, again, the way the set is for so I'm using my TV noggin here, the way the set is framed and the way everything is framed, the chair needs to be a little higher. So this chair is a little bit higher to frame me and everything. So it's relatively pleasant to watch. You don't want me too high up or too low, right? And it's not one of those swivel type chairs where the chair suddenly goes down on you. Your daughter stopped in. I missed Jim's chair. Did you miss the chair? All right. All right. Want to see the chair again? I just don't want to knock anything over here. Wow. All right. Here's the chair. How many hosts are going to show you their chair? There you go. There's the chair. Wait a minute. Let's set this up. Boom. There you go. There is the official Jim Masters Show chair. You'll find it at, well, I can't say Sears because they're gone. You'll find it at Macy's and on QVC. Autographed, and it'll say, Lovity. Now we're selling chairs. All right. So now you saw the chair, Sherry. Sometimes when you move around the light, because these are powerful television lights, they're like, Jim, what are you doing? You're moving around. What are you doing? And the light sort of blows out a little bit. Let's see. So a couple more comments coming in here. I just want to. So you got to see the chair. Nice, nice, nice. Love it. Thank you for showing me the chair. You are very welcome. Jim, tomorrow going to the Irish Celtic Festival in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. I'm going to do a Jameson Irish whiskey birthday toast for you. Happy birthday, Sláinte. Thank you, Jen Barry and the mountains of Pennsylvania. I appreciate that. Alessandra is back. Could you imagine the Lovely Cruise to Bermuda? Still interested in the Lovely Cruise 2022 or 2023? Wonder if any of us will get any sleep. Yeah, let us know. Shoot us a message and let us know. Would you like to go in 2022? Because there is one for 2022, or would you rather go in 2023? There are two available, and we can go in either direction. Just once we select it, then that's the one we go towards. The jacket gets a wowee. Thank you very much. Love that. Just chiming in. I want to spend a little time with you guys. Tim Janis. Hey, Tim Janis, my friend, is here. Brilliant pianist, musician, arranger, producer, composer, multiple PBS specials. I've had the pleasure of working on several of them. A master of ceremonies for many of his incredible concert events, holiday concert events at Carnegie Hall. We're going to be working on a very special public television presentation, Celebrate America, coming up in January. I'm going to be filming that for Tim as host, and I can't wait. And I'll keep you all abreast of that. And so that way there you can watch it on your public television station. I know you guys follow me on that, as well as I do a lifestyle travel TV series on CBS and CW stations. I do a television news magazine show and daily radio show out of New York with my co-host Doug Llewellyn, who hosts the People's Court. Did a radio show for years on iHeartRadio, television, radio, stage, film. And then we added this to the schedule. Good stuff. Good stuff. Thank you very much, Tim, for the beautiful birthday wishes. And I hope you guys are doing well. I love you guys. And thanks for the wonderful birthday wishes as well. Maureen says, Jim, this has been such a great evening of celebration. Yes, we had 10 surprise guests on this show tonight. That is something that is, I think, worthy of television network stuff. That's actually how we do this show, We do this show not like a podcast or just an internet live stream. We do this like a television show. And to have 10 guests and to coordinate 10 guests was something else. And it was fabulous. Jim, this has been such a great evening. And thank you again for the beautiful wishes and the very heartfelt card and your beautiful words in the card for the birthday as well, Maureen. Just let all of this love wash over you. You deserve the very best that life has to offer. Sending you all the love and a super tight, lovely hug right back at you. Right back at you. Really appreciate that. So again, thank you, Maureen. Thank you, my dear friend Tim. Can't wait to see you soon. Tim and I have known each other for many years. First time we met, I interviewed him actually on PBS for one of his many public television specials. I don't know. I think Tim Janis is right behind Ken Burns in terms of the amount of, and he's probably right there with Celtic Woman and Celtic Thunder in terms of the amount of specials he's done for PBS, and all beautiful. And that movie, did you ever see the movie Buttons with Angela Lansbury and Dick Van Dyke and so many incredible people? If you never saw that, you should check that out. Really cool, very heartwarming story. I got a chance to go to the screening and it was beautiful. I remember a few long ones people checked back in and we're still on the air. Yes, some of the longer shows that we had, we don't always go this long, but we're having fun tonight. But yeah, some people check in and out and then they'll check in and we're still here for them. Joan says, Jim, my birthday wish for you. May the best day, I like that, in your past be the worst day in your future. Thank you for all you do. That's an old Irish quote. Thank you very much. That is beautiful. You know, for some reason, and I'm Irish on my father's mother's side, and we have a lot of Irish and English connection there. I never heard that one before. I cannot believe it. Well, I'm going to add that to my repertoire now. That's really cool. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Very beautiful. And all of you guys that are hanging with us, unbelievable. This late into the hour here, 3 hours and 31 minutes. This is epic. We don't normally go this long, but we're having a good time. We're going to get ready to wrap up so you guys can stretch your legs, as we say. I hope the show met whatever expectations you had and you enjoyed the time with me as much as I have with you. I hope we'll be breaking bread maybe on that Lovity cruise to Bermuda, Jim Master Show Lovity cruise. Thank you, Anne. And Anne in Southern California also says we are blessed to be a part of this beautiful community. It really is something cool, right? When I turned on the television lights and created this home studio and just decided to do this show with my busy schedule, I was like, am I going to be able to handle this? Am I going to be able to do this show as often as we do it? When we do this like almost 7 days a week, sometimes I'm off. We'll be off a little bit this weekend for the birthday. We have a show tomorrow too. Famed New York photographer Jeffrey Hornstein. We have some epic stories to share with you. He's an amazing photographer. He is going to be with us tomorrow, our very special guest tomorrow on the Jim Masters Show Live. So we really, really look forward to that. That's going to be fantastic. So that's 8 p.m. Eastern and 5 p.m. Pacific. Of course, you are watching the JMS birthday party celebration with all the surprise guests and all of you, which has been epic. And I think we got to enter these series. This whole series needs to go into the Guinness Book of Video Records or something. From Saturday Night Live, actor and singer Robert Bannon is going to be with us on Monday. He's also going to perform live. So Merlin in Canada, in Ontario, yes, he's going to perform live. She usually asks, are they going to sing? Are they going to? Yes, he's all excited about it too. He and his team watched the Jim Masters Show live, and they reached out to us to come on the show. A lot of these guests have, and I think that's beautiful. Like I said, I can't believe we are booked with guests just about all the way till mid-November, and here it is still September. I want to thank Craig, ghostwriter, who is a big fan of our show. He follows me on Twitter as well. He watches this show. He created this and he posted this on Twitter and sent this along. I really appreciate that. And of course, don't I look the same? I mean, curious, happy, wide-eyed, and still am to this very day. Your lovely host here. And again, the family and friends sent this cake today, are my family and friends. Love it. That's very special. Happy birthday, Mr. Loverday. Isn't that cool? From the family, our family. We love them. And we're going to be seeing them, and we can't wait a lot. It's a big family reunion coming up next weekend because my birthday, and as I said, one of my best friends in New York's birthday is on Sunday. And then my brother-in-law is, my sister's husband is, 2 days after that. And then my nephew and godson is next Sunday. So people are coming from Connecticut and New York and coming up from Florida and all over. And we're all going to get together. And it's going to be beautiful. We can't wait because some of us haven't been able to see each other in a long time. Hey, Lacey Carpenter. Now she's officially a troopity. She's still with us. Now on the other side of the screen as a viewer, brilliant violinist, our dear friend Lacey in Nashville. Lacey, we're going to have you back on the show. Again, we're going to have some more fun together, okay? Not everyone. It was such a joy to be on this celebration show. Happy birthday. Thank you very much, Lacey. I thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Renee. I don't know. What do you think? Do I still look the same? I think pretty much. Pretty much. Thank you very much, Renee and Juanita. This was a wonderful show and celebration. Thank you, Jim. Happy birthday and wishing you a lovely filled year ahead. Thank you very much, Juanita. You're a blessing to be with us as well. Good luck with everything that you're doing with your photography. I know it's an important weekend for you as well. So I really appreciate you being here as often as you are, because I know it's so late for you in South Africa. It's so late for Jane in Sweden and so many others, Elaine Barker in Australia and many others that watch, and many others that watch quietly who don't comment. They just watch and enjoy. And those who watch in the archives later. I realize for some of you, it's not early in the evening. The folks on the West Coast, they make out like bandits, don't they? So we start our show at 8 p.m. Eastern, and for them it's 5. So they have the night. But I appreciate this, your being with us, Juanita, and good luck with your project this weekend and the events. Happy birthday and wishing you a lovely filled year ahead. Thank you so very much. You guys are really amazing. Check out a couple. I want to make sure I try to, acknowledge as many people as we can. Sometimes these do go by so quickly. Sherry, thank you very much. I hate to leave again, but have to work in the morning. You've gone beyond. Thank you for this fantastic evening. Have a very happy week of birthday celebrations. Sending love and hugs. You are a wonder. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Just knowing all of you fills my cup. And I am surrounded. I'm blessed with loving family. I'm blessed with a lot of family, immediate family and relatives and just my family. And friends, a lot of good friends and colleagues I work with. So, blessed boy here and very, very grateful. Gratitude is important. So is empathy. This was epic. Glad to be here to celebrate you, Kathleen Walker. I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad the New York Mets were not home playing in New York City at Citi Field tonight, because you work for the Mets, and I know you would have hated to miss this JMS special presentation. So I'm glad you're here. I am glad you are here. And Christine Clifton, Jim, I will say tonight's jacket is my favorite one that you've worn. Love. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I have a bunch of these again from my work with MGM. Gary Troyer says, do the Lovely Cruise 2023. That might be, the smart move, only because you don't know what 2022 is going to be like. We don't know. We're almost done with 2021, and 2021 is getting better, but it's still a funky time a little bit. Be safe, everybody. Do the right thing. Thank you, Gary. It's a pleasure to be in your company. Thank you for showing me your chair. Yes, you got a chance to see the chair. I know that you guys are funny. We get this whole running joke with the chairs, the guest chairs. You would have taken off today if you had to work for the New York Mets. That's a sweetheart of a person, Kathleen Walker. Franny, you're still with us. You're amazing. Sending hugs and love. Also a great celebration. I was happy to join Franny. We love you back there in New York in the old stomping grounds. We're going to be there next weekend with family celebrating big time on Long Island, New York. Out east. We'll be along the North Shore. Anne, thank you very much. Jane, thank you very much for being with us too. I know it is late. Jim, what prices are they offering for the cruise? We're going to put that together. Just need to get an idea if we want to do 2022 or 2023. There's two different cruises available. Initially, we're going to do 2022, but I want it to be easy and comfortable for all of you. So if 2023 is easier, it would be June of 2023. And I think that the 2022 would be summerish, like later in the summer, I think Augustish or something. But the 2023 would be around June. And it would be a special Lovely cruise that's ours. So you let me know what you guys want to do. And you'll be in New Jersey in December. Not too far away. We're here in the New York, New Jersey, Connecticut tri-state area. So good stuff. And Juanita says, thank you. Would not miss this for the world. Thank you, Juanita. I appreciate that. 8:45 p.m. Now 8:49 p.m. in California, Pacific time. We have folks that watch from all over the world live. And thank you very much, Gary, for that beautiful comment. Like fine wine, you have aged well. Thank you very much. Good genes, good living, lots of laughter, being good to yourself, being good to people. And when I drove alone through Death Valley and realized I got to put the mask on me first, because I'm always helping and I'm always running to the aid. And all those other things we told you about that Death Valley story, which is actually very close to being a book. There's been talk about a possible movie with it. But when I drove alone through Death Valley and the life-changing experiences that I had after that television shoot in Las Vegas, I know I've mentioned it a couple of times to some of the guests on the show, it was really something else. It was only about 2 years ago when that happened. And it's still with me today. Mary Bishop says, this was a wonderful celebration. Enjoy your birthday weekend, Jim. Thank you very much. And Renee says, my daughter's birthday is next Wednesday. I don't like to think what her age will be since it makes me feel older. Well, that is how I guess it's supposed to happen, right? And but you guys are amazing. And happy birthday to your daughter as well. And Crystal Nolan, thank you again for all you did tonight. Good night, Jim and Loties. This was an epic birthday celebration. I hope you enjoy your BlendJet 2 Lovely hugs. Oh, yeah. What we're going to do is we're going to eat all the birthday cakes that we have coming our way this week. And then the week after, we're going to be living off BlendJet 2 smoothies with all those smoothies you sent and that cool BlendJet 2 you sent as well. Love you back, Ann, in Southern California. Again, what show does this? Where you actually greet the actual viewers and do this kind of length of activity? We do it. That's the show that does it. We do it. We do it with all of you. Your son's birthday. So we got a lot of September babies. Remember, music legend Frida Payne was on with us last night. Hers was the 19th. Love it. Happy birthday to your son. Jim, thanks for this special birthday epic episode. It's been a joy being together to celebrate you, Mr. Loverty. Thank you very much. Christine, thank you for the beautiful card as well. Celebrate all weekend long. Enjoy your gifts and family and friends. A nice Loverty night. Thank you very much. We are going to be celebrating all week because of all the birthdays. Thank you, Christine. And Maureen, beautiful words in your card as well. My newest claim to fame is that Jim Masters saying happy birthday to me. I still replay the video. Thank you again, Jim. That was my pleasure. That was absolutely my pleasure. Love doing it. And, you know, when it pops up, we do it for all of you guys. And we just love it. And thanks again for all these great comments. Again, folks, I know there's many of them here. Hopefully we didn't miss any, but know that we're thinking of you. We thank you very much. This has been a real epic event. 3 hours and 44 minutes of straight talking. I don't think I'm going to say another word the rest of the night. believe it or not, there are times I don't say anything. I know it's hard to believe because you see me in these roles where I'm talking and talking and talking, but there are days where I actually where I'm not the talker, or I'm sitting back and I'm listening to everybody else talk. The one that's just soaking it all in. I'm a listener, a deep listener, as much as I am a communicator and a talker. So there are many times where I love just to be casual and relaxed and just listen and just let everything wash over me. Typical Libra, right? Balance and harmony. I toast all of you and all of the lovities here. I'm talking about the George and the Jeannie and Lin. You guys got a chance to see Lin with his birthday hat and the balloons and all the decorations. And again, there's a light back up there, the studio light, that's supposed to be blinking all these cool colors, but the balloons, which are nice, are blocking it. So we'll have to show it to you on another episode. It's really cool. It like changes that area, all different colors. It's kind of funky. Renee says you will be too busy eating cake afterwards to talk. I think, yes, the cake's going to be. Oh, let me show you the cake up close before we go here. What the heck not, right? Everybody else saw it, but you guys saw it in a really small screen. So again, this is one of two cakes. Reach over, Jim. Don't spill it. It's sometimes how I do these different things here. If you only knew how close calls are always present here on the show. Look at this. Now you can see this. Let me bring that in close. There you see. Can you see the happy birthday, Jim? Look at that with the cupcakes on there and the sprinkles. All right, gang. Who would like some? You're watching a JMS special, September 24th, 2021. Jim Masters, celebrity friends and guests, lovely viewers, and we're celebrating a birthday, and we're celebrating one another. Isn't this cool? Isn't this a funky cake? This was another cake that was a gift as well. Look at this. And the sprinkles, I know you guys are foodies, the sprinkles go all, I don't want to drop this. It's on a very, it's not a very heavy dish. The sprinkles go all the way around, and look at those cupcakes. I hate to do this to you guys. So there you go. Look at this, huh? This is network quality television here on the Jim Master Show Live. Cakes, gifts, cards, 10 guests, all these viewers, decorations, levity, comedy, entertainment, a couple of interesting conversations with some of the guests, sharing their views and thoughts. This special was all over the map tonight, and we enjoyed every second of it. Yes, Anne would like some. Renee says, yummy. you guys are still there. See, so soon as I show a cake, everybody comes back in. Looks very delicious. Crystal, even some folks that said goodnight, they're still here. Very nice cake. All right, one cupcake for me. Thank you. So the cake inside's vanilla and the cupcakes are chocolate. And this cake here, the Mr. Loverty cake that our family got, this is cake number 1 from the family. We've got like 4 more cakes coming with the family. That is vanilla inside with a nice buttercream vanilla frosting. We haven't sliced into that cake. We are still going to have the cake tonight at almost midnight. So crazy stuff. We got to have that slice. We got to have it on the actual birthday. Cool stuff. All right. We need taste-o-vision, smell-o-vision. I love that. Jane loves Lin with his with the birthday hat on. You can see his eyes there on the left. Foodie show soon. Yes, we're overdue. Send some recipes in and stuff. We'll do another foodie show, gang. We got to do that because we do shows, where there's no guests and it's just us, and those are just as fun and cool. Cake time. Yes, cake is good anytime. I agree. You guys are amazing. Looks good. Yum. Absolutely. Absolutely. Gary's going into a sugar coma just looking at all these cakes. Good night. Love that cake. A little honey to soothe the throat helps. Good night. And a toast to you also. Thank you very much. Absolutely. You guys are fantastic. Juanita says, Jim is the best. Gabriella enjoyed her birthday song. She returned the favor. I've emailed you, Jim, as well. Did you? All right. We'll have to see. Let's see. I'll have to see where that is because I would love to see if there's a way to sprinkle that on here. Let's see. Do we have it here? Oh, yes, we do. All right. It's been such a busy week, and sometimes we get so many emails and so many different things. Let's see if we can quickly get this on for you guys. This comes from Gabrielle in South Africa. Can we get this quickly on here? Let's see. It's loading up real quick. This would be really cool and really nice. I'd love to see this, especially on the birthday itself. With love from South Africa and Gabrielle. And yes, it has loaded. Awesome. All right. So we will take the wonderful cake picture off. We took that today so we can show you before we slice that cake up. And here is wonderful Gabriella. She is sending happy birthday. I sang her happy birthday. This is Juanita's beautiful daughter. I sang her happy birthday on the show. So I guess she wanted to return the favor. And here it is.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Masters. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Masters. Happy birthday to you.
Hip hip.
Hip hip hooray.
Hip hip hooray.
Hip hip hooray.
Hip hip hooray. Happy birthday, Jim.
Happy birthday.
Ah, that was beautiful. Thank you, Gabrielle. I appreciate that. And I love your associate producer that was saying hip hip hooray. I love that. Stick with her. She'll take you places. You know what I say to that, Juanita and Gabrielle? Wowee. That is a wowee from America. Thank you very much. That is so beautiful. Really, really nice. Very touched by that. What a night this has been, huh? That is so beautiful. That's a good way to wrap this show. I agree. So cute and so sweet. Thank you, Juanita. Love it. You guys are the best. Absolutely. Good way to wrap up. Boy, I tell you, duets, happy birthday duets with Frida Payne last night, the music legend. And now we've got Gabrielle singing happy birthday and everybody else tonight. And Tiffany Moore on violin and Judy Tenuta tonight and everybody, Lacey Carpenter and Dee Dee O'Malley singing. And wow, awesome. Whew. Well, this is a wrap, gang. This is a wrap. This has been epic. You guys are absolutely fantastic. Love you all. Thank you so much for joining me for this JMS special, epic special, as we celebrate Mr. Loverty's birthday here. This was really, really cool. Thanks to everybody who joined us, all the guests, the surprise special guests, and some surprise special guests. All of you watching live from around the world tonight, all of you who are going to be watching this in the archives later. If you're watching this in the archives later, put your feet up or we're towards the end now. So you now have to stretch your legs because you've watched it for almost 4 hours. Wow. Epic. You said, how could we top last year when we had Voices of Classic Soul? I don't know. That was a great one. And I think we topped it, or at least equaled it. 4 hours of love. Way to go, Jim. My pleasure. My pleasure. This is epic. Really is. And then I get to do it with family and friends all weekend long and all week. Wow. Love it. Love and hugs. Thank you, Franny. Thank you, Kathleen. And truly, thanks to all of you. You made this little birthday boy very, very happy, blessed and grateful always for my life, for my family, friends, my career, blessed to do the work I love professionally, and just travel to the places I travel, and blessed to be in your presence and to have connected with all of you around the world. Really, absolutely epic. Thank you very much, Maureen. Good night to you as well. And to Anne, good night to you as well. Yeah, I pretty much look the same, don't I? If that kid, Jimmy there, if he knew he was going to meet all of you, wow. Good night, gang. We love you all. We will see you again. We're here 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific with another great guest tomorrow. That is, of course, famed New York photographer, Jeffrey Hornstein. Good night, Mary, and thank you again. And Juanita, good night to you as well. All the way there in South Africa, and Jane in Sweden. You guys, this is the Troopity group. You guys have been epic to be with us this amount of time. We're going to slice into that cake now. And we have some celebrating to do here at the house. We're looking forward to it. And we're going to say thank you very much. We love you all. This is your host, Jim Masters, thanking you for your time on this very special episode and all the episodes that we come together. And anybody watching quietly, not commenting, we love you as well. You guys are the best. And really moving night, all these tributes, and just really amazing. Very touched. Very, very touched and blessed and grateful. That's it. We've wrapped it up. Wow. This is epic. Epic. Enjoy the cakes. We will. We shall. Foodie show coming up soon. We'll break bread with all of you on the Levity Cruise too. And I wish you well. And thanks again for being with us. Another year around the earth together. And it's been really quite a year. Have a good night and good morning, everyone. And thank you, all of you. Good night, gang. We love you all. You take care. You be well. We'll see you right here on the next episode of the Jim Masters Show Live. We're taking this almost to midnight here. It's going to be the day after the birthday. Good night. We love you. Take care. Happy birthday to us. Cheers. Good night.